I feel funny.
I caught so many Pokemon today, dude.
I probably caught at least 200.
You didn't catch as much as me.
There's only 152. I call bullshit.
I was saying,
I know everything about Pokemon.
Wait, is it 152 or 151?
There's 152. I remember from when I was a kid.
Is Missing No the number 2?
And there's no way they could have added more. Right. Missing Go. Wow. Yeah, drop a comment if you know Missing Go. That's some inside baseball Pokemon stuff.
you got to surf the Cinnabar Island coast, if you know what I'm saying.
What was the island name?
Cinnabar Island.
Cinnabar?
Yep.
Cinnabon Island?
Cinnabar. and I'll give you $50 if you can tell me the gym leader's name.
Oh, no. I know Brock. I know Misty.
Blaine.
Blaine. I remember a Blaine.
He was old man.
I don't remember Blaine at all. Which one is this?
First game, red, blue.
No.
Blaine.
Yeah, there was
Looks
a
like
Blaine.
Master Roshi.
Yeah. Can you look up all the original, what are they called? Gym leaders?
Yeah.
I really played Yellow the most because when the first ones came out, I was just a little too young. And just that year or two later, I was like, Yellow is out, and I got this.
Do you need sound, Mike?
I want Jack to see Blaine.
It's okay.
No, you got to see him.
I saw him.
Okay.
And I think I just blocked that out of my memory. I don't like that guy.
Yeah.
He's hard to beat.
Is he bald?
Yeah. He looks
Yeah,
like Master
I think I
Roshi.
remember. Yeah, he looks just like Master Roshi. Yep.
Who is
Yep.
Master Roshi?
Dragon Ball Z.
Don't know that show.
Dragon Ball Z, also a cool anime.
There's Master Roshi.
Not cool at all.
Too bad they stopped making anime.
Yeah.
Dude, people on the
God, they won't shut up about it.
all these glass blowers won't shut up about it too. They're kids. I made this thing from One Piece, and I'm like, I want to buy that and smash it.
One Punch Man.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, even the hip hop culture loves anime.
Guys, it's time to grow up.
Yeah.
You stop playing with your Legos and playing with your goddamn.
I hear that some of the stories are like next level, like really good written, but I'm just taking their word for it.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to watch that.
I mean, I heard of one story where there's like a mad scientist and he merges his daughter with a dog, and she's like a horrible mutated half human, half dog creature, and she's begging for death.
Awesome.
That just sounds so terrible. That sounds so fucking terrible.
Yeah,
And
why would you watch that when you can
And there's
watch
like
the
a,
Shut My
and I
Mouth
saw like a
Open podcast?
thumbnail, and it's like the horrible creature going, kill me, and it's the guy's daughter, and it's like, nah.
That sounds
Just
like
do
Tusk.
that. Kill it.
Yeah. I forget what it's called, but it's one of the ones I've heard of. I
They
can't
should
think of it
kill
right now.
that.
It's called Kill Me.
You ever heard of
Kill
this
Me.
story?
No.
I feel like I've seen
Why would
memes
I
of
have
this
heard of this
multiple
story?
times. It's
I don't
like,
listen to stories like that.
even I know I'm clued in on the memes. Like they'll just show like that guy, and it'll be like, I may be a bad father, but I'm not this guy, or something like that. I'll see like a meme like that.
yeah. And it cuts to that guy.
And then you have to like know, you have to be in the know to get it. But I'm in the know now.
Wow.
Oh yeah, they got some twisted concepts. Oh, it's Full Metal Alchemist, I think is that one,
I don't know that one.
which is a weird name. It's like it's like a play off words of an old 70s American war movie. Like what are they doing? Like Full Metal Jacket, right?
And that's just a kind of bullet.
I think that the best anime that we missed is Akira. That's supposedly one of the best things ever.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah,
Can we
we're
start
done.
The show?
Yeah,
Let's start the show. Y'all ready?
I am not ready quite yet because it's episode 34, right?
38.
Holy shit! Time warp. A whole month went by.
I think so, at least. We'll
No,
correct
you're
it in
right. It's
post.
38. Thank you for the reminder.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
I love
Episode 38.
that. That's amazing.
Is this
All right,
some
I'm done. I'm done with
non-preview
soundboard.
music?
Welcome.
You in there?
I'm in there like swimwear,
Well, let's
everybody.
put you in
We're
there, I
jumping
guess.
right into it. You know what I mean? It's kind of got a Christmassy vibe. Welcome, everybody! Me and my mates just finished our fish and chips for the evening. We're here for episode 38.
London's calling.
Oh, foggy London town, we party in the tunnels. Like that Velvet Revolver music video where he's very shirtless and squirming on the walls.
That was very formative moment
got-
for Michael.
Jack Armstrong, Kevin Palmer, Michael Toll. Shut my mouth wide open podcast. That was really just a shot in the dark with picking the music because I didn't get a chance to listen, but I think it went well.
Didn't get to vet that one.
Let's just jump right into something.
Oh, you got a nice koozie keeping your beer cold, I see, Mike. You're a real fruit.
It's cold. Damn.
My hand is
I'm kidding. I got the same stuff. I got the same stuff.
Yep, that's the vibe. It just keeps it cold, man.
Just busting your
You
balls.
should just let it get hot and drink it that way like a man.
If you guess what's in this, I will.
That is a Monster. It is a
You're on the right.
fruit punch one.
Man, I heard they drink Guinness warm in Ireland. Is that true?
I think so.
Guinness is already terrible. I couldn't do that. We tried to drink Guinness on the show one time, didn't we?
Yeah, it was.
And it was terrible, and it was ice cold.
What were we thinking?
Can't imagine drinking that.
No, it's not supposed to be drink any warmer than 50 degrees.
Okay. Huh. That is a rumor, though, right? You've heard that?
Rumor?
In Ireland, they drink warm beer.
They drink their beer warm over there.
Who drinks warm beer?
Irish warm Guinness.
I tried that already. But
Oh, you did?
I'm drinking a nice cold habitual from Burley Oak. Thank you.
That's like your favorite, right?
Probably, yeah.
That's your fave.
They used to have it on tap some places in town, but now they only have it over there, really.
It's Daddy's favorite beer. It's Daddy's favorite beer.
It's tasty and only has 5.3% alcohol.
5.3, so it's a nice, easy. Well, not as easy as like a Bud Light, but
You know,
a little stronger than that.
I could
but-
have 4 or 5 of these and splash some water on my face, and then if I have to, I can go fight crime later or something.
Man, you know what I've been getting into? These Dogfish Head mixed drinks. God, I love that company.
Don't they get you drunk?
So drunk. They're 7%. They're 7%, and they sell an 8-pack, variety pack. They got like a blood orange crush. They got like a gin and lime thing that's really good, and like a blueberry thing, and then like something else, and they're all delicious.
Cranberry apple vodka.
And they get you fucked up.
Yeah, vodka mule. These Dogfish Head mixed drinks are really good, guys.
Gin
recommend.
Crush.
Gin Crush, that's what I was talking about. My girlfriend loves that one the most. Shay loves the Gin Crush.
Beer is got a lot to compete with these days.
Yep, I like the Vodka Crush. That Blood Orange Crush, unbeatable.
They got a variety pack. Hit up your local pubbery.
What are the kids drinking these days at the club? No one drinks beer, right?
So hip-hop culture is really fixated on the Cutwaters right now. Have you heard of these?
Wait, we talked about these before. Haven't we had these before?
That's what got us good at Rufus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
They're all like, damn, I drank 3 Cutwaters, now I'm off something. What do they say?
Well, they vary heavily in the.
Muff.
Mike put his actual birth date in on that. That's very interesting.
What is his birth? I never knew how old he was.
That's not my actual
I
birthday.
figured you're like 40.
You put your actual birthday year at least. I didn't see the whole thing. Did you put your actual birthday on there?
Lime margarita.
You put his actual birthday. That's interesting. Who does that?
Yeah,
Who puts their actual birthday in one of those age verification things?
now that I'm old enough, I do it. It's a real flex. You know what I mean? It's a real flex.
They got vodka mule, mango margarita.
And these guys don't hold a candle to the Dogfish Head ones, but they will get you fucked up. And I would definitely not turn one down.
You're at the club at the beach every weekend, and what are the kids drinking there?
Good point. I haven't really. I think
When you
they're
look
still
out
drinking.
When you look out in the crowd, do they have cups of mixed drinks?
a lot
do they
of
have
cups,
a can?
A lot of cups of mixed
something?
drinks. A lot of cups of mixed drinks. Yep. And like
Vodka sodas.
oh yeah, Red Bull and vodkas. Yep. Red Bull and vodkas are going down. A lot of Jameson shots, which is disgusting.
God, yeah, they get you so fucked up.
Yeah, I blacked out last time I was on Jameson.
That's just
Yeah.
the cheap
And
whiskey.
I almost
it's
lost
not.
my hard drive to my computer. And
It's
it
middle of the
was
road
horrible.
whiskey. Oh yeah, you lost your.
Oh, what's that butt plug whiskey? I want to get that.
You don't want that, buddy.
No, the butt plug whiskey. What's that about?
You asked for it, now you got it. This is some expensive whiskey. It's apparently.
What kind of whiskey is?
All right,
Jameson,
Mike, do your
though? We gotta
thing.
Go look at that.
All right, my birthday is
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Duncan Taylor,
That's the most
rarest.
expensive butt plug I've ever seen.
Go back to the Jameson. What kind of whiskey is that again?
To the Jameson?
Yeah.
Go back to the Jameson, he said, after we're looking at this $80,000 whiskey. He wants the Jameson.
We were talking about Jameson though, and you said it's just shitty whiskey. What is
it's
it called?
the $25 whiskey.
Irish whiskey.
It just tastes terrible. It's like
Irish whiskey.
It's
that-
clear.
the
Most of
flavor.
the whiskey we get is over here made in Kentucky or something, right?
Yeah. Oh, so Irish whiskey. And what's the rule with whiskey again?
It makes you frisky.
Or no, there's only rules to what is it? Champagne has to be made
I don't
in
wanna
a
talk
certain
about that.
place.
I don't know anything about that.
I think whiskey might
I
have
don't make
something
any
too.
of those rules.
But whiskey, nothing. The best part about whiskey is just the container. I love the nice glass, like vase-looking containers.
Would you ever use a decanter? Would you ever transfer it into something nice?
See, I've thought about that too. I don't like the whole decanter unless the decanter is like really nice.
Okay.
Because most of the time the liquor has got
All
a
right,
nice
well,
glass.
Cancel what I was going to get Kevin for his birthday.
I have a decanter. It's Troy's old one, if he ever wants it back.
Okay.
Yeah, the butt plug. I was really interested in the butt plug. What's that about? How are you supposed to put that somewhere?
You don't.
It probably comes with a holder.
Yeah, a holder. That's balling. That way no one can steal it.
What's it say, Mike?
Nothing special. Nothing worth that much money.
So like $90,000.
It's 52 years old.
You would just lie to yourself the whole time you were drinking that.
Yeah.
Saying,
Oh,
oh, this
so
is
good.
worth it. Yeah. Oh.
What other kind of expensos do they got?
Yeah, let's look at these expensive, rare liqueurs.
This is the same brand. It's a double cask bundle. You get a Highland Scotch and you get a single malt.
And look up Johnny Walker Blue Label. One time I had a neighbor who, I swear he probably stole this from somewhere or something because I think it's expensive.
Yeah,
he
it is.
he came over and $300.
Man.
He's like, I can't drink this all by myself.
Oh, wow.
And I drank a bunch of it with him, and I got really, really drunk.
Yeah, you're balling and you show up with that bottle.
But there was like a dude, he was crazy. He was
Is
a
it-
crazy guy. He brought over other things that keep you up late at night, and you talk about starting a business together the next day.
Yeah.
And he drank a bunch of whiskey, and then he disappears, and he didn't. I don't think I ever saw him again, to be honest. I don't know what happened to that guy.
No business.
Hey, look up most
Weird
expensive
neighbor.
whiskeys.
Green Label is better than blue, I think. That's the one that's
Probably. I mean,
Oh,
I hope-
really?
I hope so.
I've never even seen or heard of the Green Label.
Green Label is a 15-year-old.
A 15-year-old, eh?
Mm.
Love him.
Oh man, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty young, I guess.
What were you gonna say to look up?
I can't
Expensive whiskeys. Because there's one I'm trying to think of that Joe Rogan talks about a lot.
Pappy Van Winkle.
Yeah, that's it. Pappy Van Winkle.
You want me just to secretly look that up?
Yeah, just do the Pappy Van Winkle.
I heard somebody that was like, they were at a bar one time and they ordered a shot of this and
Look
paid
at
like
that.
they paid like $600 for it, and they were like, it was okay.
Yeah. I just want to try it.
It was like $600 for a pour or something. I
Wait,
think.
this is very renowned whiskey.
Pappy Van Winkle Family Reserve.
Look, Pappy Van Winkle's Family Reserve.
Ooh, this is just a 15-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon.
I
It's
guess
not,
15 years is as good as it gets when
it's
it
not
comes to
telling
bourbon.
me enough.
Look at the reviews.
Shall
3 stars. 3 stars. What a lackluster
It's
rating.
not even letting.
Click on the reviews, dude.
Yeah, click on the reviews. Yes.
It won't let me.
I'm
Really?
over there.
Oh, yeah, is that clickable?
Damn it.
I would like to see some of the bad reviews.
This
Me
is
too.
like we're just reviews for the stupid website.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure. Hang on, Pappy Van Winkle. We'll find out what people think about it.
Pappy Van Winky review.
It's just the name is so cool. And you know it's like a real old guy.
Bruzel's gonna tell
I
us.
don't want to watch a
This is
video.
Pappy Van Winkle's
Let's just get a little let's get a little rundown.
He's gonna go. He's gonna tell us the best part. Well, in a nutshell, you know,
Yeah, give us the
Oh.
conclusion.
25 out of 100
Pappy
value,
Van Winkle 15.
Oh wow.
availability and value
It's the highest.
is why
Wow.
it scored
we
low.
have on this
He liked
system
everything
so far.
else.
What
So
do y'all
if the
think about
value is low, that means it's shit, right?
I mean, I think it's probably
it?
overpriced.
Put it at a 25. That
Wow.
puts Pappy
Aroma and taste 80 out of 100. Complexity 75 out of 100. Mouthfeel 80 out of 100. And finish 70 out of 100. But the availability and the value is what kills his score.
It's funny because the availability probably is what causes the value.
Right. It's just a reserve.
All right, let's hop off this bourbon. Let's get on something else.
All right,
What we
vodka.
got? That was good though. I liked it.
Vodka time.
Vodka time?
Just messing. Alcoholics Podcast. We like to drink.
Hey, I'm drinking a Bevy long drink. I've already told you about
Oh, yeah,
it.
wait.
Tune into our earlier episodes.
Oh, yeah, we did look those up before.
It's the official beverage. It might be on our unreleased episodes.
It's
the
got
official
the
beverage of
Aurora
Sweden.
Borealis on the can.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, it does.
It's a bevy.
Aurora Borealis.
It's a long drink.
It's really good, man.
What's a long drink?
It's the national drink. Yeah, what's it say there?
Can
Thank-
you,
thank
why don't
you
you
for-
tell us what a long drink is, Kev?
I'm going to take it away here. Thank you for refreshing your days with the easy drinking blend of citrus flavors, juniper berries, found only in Bevy Long Drink. We are honored to have shared our take on Finland's best kept secret with you. In Finland, the days can be short and the nights can be long. Unfortunately, the days of enjoying Bevy have come to an end, and we've decided to put the brand on ice and pause production.
No.
I love this shit.
I made plot twist. I made you read their demise. Damn, dude.
We have enjoyed bringing you a cool taste of Northern Lights and hope to raise a glass. Oh my God.
Dude, the website's down. I didn't even realize it when I went there.
They did not do good. I'm the only motherfucker drinking this shit.
Enjoy it while you got it, buddy. It's done. Wow.
And I really like the cherry, the berry flavor. The original's good though. I'm telling you, grab it while you can, people.
R.I.P. to Bevy. That was hilarious.
Why did Bevy fail?
Because no one. Honestly, when me and my girlfriend initially bought this shit, we were looking through Food Line, alcohol section, and we just thought it looked so stupid that we bought it. We're like, I literally was like, this is like the most basic, stupid, generic logo I've ever seen, and I just have to taste it, and I ended up liking it.
Okay, got it. Boston Beer Company makes this stuff, and they pulled the plug on it.
Wow.
This wasn't selling good.
It's a cool idea. I tried it.
What does Boston Beer Company make?
There's too much competition in this here market right now.
But I feel like they thought, not in this one, but just no one wants it.
And what, Mark? When what one?
Whatever this drink is, it's not beer. You know
It's
what I
a
mean?
carbonated seltzer thing.
Yeah, but
like
it's
everything
just
else.
different. It's much different than any others I've tasted.
Dude, check out
It's the
Boston.
juniper berry.
Yeah, I guess so.
What do you see there? BBC.
Big black cock.
Why would they do that to their logo?
British Broadcasting Company. Come on, guys.
Well, we're gonna see what Boston Beer Co. does have to offer, and if they're they
do
make
Twisted
Twisted tea. They're like, why the fuck would we even make Bevy
See,
if we have Twisted Tea?
that's why Finland's better
Dude,
than America.
Twisted tea is so popular.
It
It's
is.
crazy. And it to me, it is disgusting.
I don't like it. Yeah.
they make
It is
Truly.
so syrupy and gross. They make Truly too.
Yeah, no wonder.
Damn. They
I
are
had
rich.
a blue Truly thing at a concert one time, and it was okay.
It's definitely drinkable.
I don't know. I was at a concert and they had all these beers, and then I was like, I'll try a Truly.
Yeah. Especially if the
try it.
alcohol content's a little higher.
Yeah, just thought I'd try it. It was okay.
Refreshingly real,
You
just
know-
like you.
Out of all this seltzers, I like the Bud Light. It's Bud Platinum. They're called Bud
Platinum
Platinums.
seltzer.
Yeah, those are good. They're
The
10%.
There's so many
They're
different.
10%.
There's so many different kinds of seltzer. It is insane.
Bud Light Platinum Seltzer.
Most of the
They're
time,
good,
people
man.
are just limited to.
No, it's 8% shit.
most of the time, people are just limited to whichever one is available at the event or whatever they're at.
Oh, yeah, the
Because
sponsor.
what's the one that most people drink? Not
Oh,
Truly, White Claw.
Yeah. I almost said Yellow Claw.
Yellow Claw.
Man, I saw a great clip today. You ever seen the clip of DJ Khaled at EDC Vegas?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
Yellow
God.
Claw. Yeah. I was chanting
And for those of you who don't know, I was a huge Yellow Claw fan back in my like prime raving days. And they said DJ Khaled went up there at just like a short like hype man set, and he overstayed his welcome. People started booing. They were chanting
fact
Yellow
that-
Claw, Yellow Claw. And then he goes, the DJ's trying to shut me down. And the DJ goes, yeah, they don't want you anymore.
yeah.
Oh my
Yellow
God.
Claw
awesome.
said it to him.
No, just like
just
the
like-
house DJ,
yeah.
just doing the like in between. Oh, is this it?
Yellow fidget spinner, yellow,
Of course it's
Who
a
is
fucking
this
reactor.
guy? God.
yellow block.
Yeah, man. I really
I wanna
sucks you
beat
can't
him
just
up.
find it.
Everyone who watches us, go to this guy's video and dislike it,
Yeah.
please. or something.
Everybody go get Zen World Evolution of Sound on YouTube.
Yeah,
He's
honestly-
a loser who makes stupid stuff.
It'd be nice if YouTube did like put the original at the top of the search or something like that.
Why can't they get it right?
Because I am sick of clicking on the reactions.
We
I know,
gave
I
that
know we do
motherfucker a
reactions.
view.
Yeah, we don't clip our reactions though. This looks promising. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that. They're kind of yes. Oh my God! It's not California either.
It's Vegas, right?
Oh my God.
He makes me feel better about me DJing because I would be dead up there.
He
don't
is,
give a shit.
Wow.
A lot of people in the like hip hop world give him a pass though.
Yeah.
He's done his dues or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I mean he's a real he really did it, man.
He
Right.
was like a radio guy for like 22 years.
Yeah,
or
down
something.
in Miami doing
Yeah.
parties, really DJing all the time. He definitely earned it. And he's cool.
But that was just the wrong place for him.
Yeah. And then he wouldn't just leave.
Yeah, he should just left.
He had a scheduled time slot and then thought, no, they need Khaled. And he was about to play California Love. Oh, that was really going to do it for the EDM people, bro. California Love. California Love.
That song sucks.
It's like, and it's a good song, but not, I mean, maybe as a change of pace for like after a half hour of straight EDM.
If
But
you really were in California, it'd be good.
yeah. So he really thought about that California shit. He's an idiot.
But we're in California. What was
Yeah.
that going to change? They don't want you.
We still don't want you. Yeah, that DJ is funny.
DJs, they're a real DJ.
Yep.
And he said, DJ Khaled.
And he said it right to the mic. They don't want you though.
Well, it's weird because DJ Khaled's like middlemaning for himself between the crowd and the DJ.
What is he doing?
He's like, they trying to cut my shit, and then gives Yellow Claw the mic like,
Yeah.
retort.
No, that's not Yellow Claw.
Oh,
That was just some
Oh.
in between guy, I guess. What do you think, Jack? I don't
My
even
bad.
know.
The guy switching the shit out. The guy
Yeah.
who puts all the shit back to zero
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the CDJs and stuff.
Yeah.
That guy. There's a guy that just does that.
And Yellow Claw has a hype man, so it's like, get the fuck out of there. Or they
Yellow
used
Claw's-
to, at least.
Every time I think about Yellow Claw, I think about the time the guy died at Echo Stage at the Yellow
Yeah,
Claw show.
yeah. I was there, weren't I?
I don't think so.
No.
Do you remember leaving Echo Stage early
No, you're
because
right.
someone
You're right.
died?
You're right. Yep, you're right.
You remember that.
I remember
wasn't
that.
there.
You'd be pissed. You'd be like,
I think
I'm
I-
rolling and I'm walking down the streets of D.C. and I'm in the warehouse district. There's nothing here.
I think I was there like the next week, and I just remember being like, wow, this is where the guy died. Yeah.
I think that happened. I think we
Yeah.
went to see Carnage or something right
Yeah.
after that.
Oh yeah, I remember explicitly going to stand there with my morbid ass, and just being like, he fell right here, guys. His neck went black.
Oh, yeah, and they said he threw an ice bucket up in the air, got super hype off a drop, and just back over the railing.
There's an article somewhere that tells you what song was playing. I wish I could
Oh,
remember.
yeah, I remember hearing about
wish
it,
I
too.
could remember.
Troy told me, and we were like, wow.
Yeah.
And can you imagine? It's like, you know, happy time, whatever, adventure time, happy. Dun, dun, dun,
You've
dun.
done a couple lines with your boys and you've had a couple shots.
Well, where he fell is like you're like the bar. So like you just did 8 lines of Coke. You just got your beers, and you're like, you turn around and crack, he's right there.
Yeah,
like
and
in
it-
Final Destination. You're like,
And you would hope it'd be enough people, they just fall on some heads, accordion their bodies, and then that would slow down the fall, you know?
break a couple necks instead of kill somebody.
Break a couple necks rather than kill one person.
But he would have been the neck breaker. Hopefully his dad's got some Baltimore big money
break your fucking neck.
Baltimore big money.
or some DC.
Last time I went to Echo Stage, I was walking back to my car on the sidewalk, and I had to get off the sidewalk because there was a rat walking straight toward me, and he was would not waver. It was like, I'm the one getting off the sidewalk.
Yeah.
He was like he was coming home from work, just coming down the sidewalk. It was crazy. I'd never seen a rat. It was huge.
I don't know if I've ever really seen a rat. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've seen rats, but
Like, literally, I don't think I've ever seen a rat.
you ever been to New York City?
Yeah. I've probably seen one. Nothing memorable, though.
Look down on the
Seen
subway.
mice.
They'll be down there.
Well,
But this one in D.C. was just huge and just coming down the sidewalk like he owned this place. Like his house was right there or something.
Man, I was in the parking lot at Food Lion today, and I noticed there were like 5 ravens in the parking lot. And I was like, I knew there were ravens because I guess we're used to crows, and these kind of look like crows, but they were humongous, and they just seemed so different. You ever seen any ravens in the
not
wild?
really.
Look up the
Like,
difference
They're
between
big.
a raven
you're
and a
right.
crow.
They're big.
Look up the difference between a raven and a crow. And they just seem smarter.
I
And
get
ravens
cr-
supposed to be smart, too.
I get.
Yeah, they were ravens.
I get crows at my.
Or no, they
bird
could
feeder.
have been crows. I have no
Are
idea.
you sure?
Yeah, it looked a little smoother, and that raven looks a little ruffled.
Yeah, ravens look rough, but they're also smarter than.
But they were
like,
huge.
Can you pull up a grackle?
Grackle. Now we're talking.
grackle. They eat the
These were
Wow.
these
These aren't
things.
the right grackles.
Pull up Grackle, Austin, Texas.
Texas grackles.
Oh,
what we want.
these
This looks
things-
right.
Were so scary.
Really?
They would take over an HEB parking lot. I wish they would show a picture of a
There we go.
swarm of them.
These bitches are ornery.
And they're mean.
Look at it.
Austin Grackle's looking a little rough.
Man.
Here's why.
They always talk about
All the
HEB.
hipsters.
They used to sell T-shirts of them, like with smoking cigarettes outside HEB and stuff. It was like a picture of a grackle with a
That's
cigarette
funny.
in its mouth.
That's funny.
They're molting. Oh my god, that's all.
So they
it
got
is.
bats and grackles.
Yeah, these birds are crazy. They would swarm.
Don't they have a hockey team called the Bats or something?
There used to be the Austin Ice Bats. I thought that was so.
That's really,
cool.
really good. Yeah. Somehow Austin and ice, great. Sound great together.
Yeah, I don't think they're a team anymore. We should do a fruit beer review.
Fruit it up.
Okay. While
me to
Jack
grab it?
picks one, I wanted to talk about this "rats get fat while brave men die." Isn't that the
Ooh.
coolest saying ever?
That is. Rats get fat while brave men die.
And it's like a old tattoo, freaking piece of art. It's an old tattoo, Kevin.
Oh, okay. That's really cool.
Rats get fat while brave men die.
Well, I guess
it's
I'll be a
skull
rat
with
then.
a rat on it.
Thanks for clearing that up. I'm definitely going to be a rat now. 'Cause I
don't
don't
wanna
want to
be-
die.
I'd rather be a rat than a no than a brave man.
Well, I don't want to die.
Okay, here's your scenario. You're a brave man who gets tortured your whole life, or you're a little rat who eats cheese his whole life and crawls through the little watery sewers of New York City eating churros and leftover.
Rat. Yeah, man.
Yeah, or you're a brave soldier on the front lines of war and you're going to get your head blown off for your country.
And then you spend the rest of your days in the afterlife.
Or you get your dick blown off and your arms blown off and you live as a freaking sponge the rest of your life and you can't even get your dick sucked. Kill me.
Right back. Good callback. My lord.
Rats get fat while brave men die. Don't you forget
But you
it.
know what? That kind of reminds me. I opened up the Bible today, bro.
He cracked open that good
yeah,
book.
man. I was going through some old bin of like college stuff, and I have this really, really nice Bible my mom gave me when I graduated college, and I was just reading that shit. And Proverbs, you remember Proverbs?
Yeah, the book of fucking.
That is my favorite book of the Bible because it's just a bunch of one-liners. You gotta check
you
out
guys
this.
doing?
You gotta check out this Proverbs in the Bible, Jack.
He's talking Bible.
Yeah, man.
What's the Proverbs got to say?
It's just a bunch of one-liners of advice,
Like
and
what?
I thought it was really insightful and cool.
Well, that's what a proverb is.
Yeah, it's just like
I like ancient Chinese proverb number 8397.
Proverbs are also known as sayings.
Yeah.
Is what the internet says here.
like
The proverbial.
Like one of them was something, I'm not going to remember all of it, but it was hard work always gains profit while talking only creates poverty or something like that. That was like one that I remember. Holy shit. You got
Hard
it.
work always pays off. Mere talk puts no bread on the table. The wise accumulate wisdom. Fools get stupider by the day.
That's a banging bar right there.
Can I say it in 8 million different other ways? In all labor there is profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. The crown of the wise is their riches, but only the folly of fools is foolishness.
So if you're really putting that work in, don't even worry about it. That's what the good Lord's telling you. We're
Work
going to
brings
get some
profit.
kind of profit.
Dude, look at all these different translations. Holy shit.
in all labor there is profit, but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury. The
I don't like
crown
that
of the
one.
wise is their riches, but the foolishness of fools is folly.
That's so interesting how many different versions. What beer should I open? Do you want to do the 450? Or do you want to do the RAR?
That's a tough one. They're both blue. They're both blue.
I know, that's why I grabbed them both. We could mix them together if they're both like weird.
Okay, a mix.
Can we do that next episode? Can we mix two beers together?
Why next episode?
Oh, let's do it now.
We're right here right now. I'm right here in front
Do
of
a
you.
suicide.
Well, first we must try them by themselves. We will give them each an honest review. Then we'll do the double mix review.
what if we start some crazy internet trend
What kind of trend?
where you mix two beers?
Everyone does that.
It's called a cuvee.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've never heard of such a thing.
You know what a cuvee is, my friend?
No.
Oh man, a French wine term that derives from a cuvee meaning
So they
vat
mix
or tank.
wines. I bet wines mix even better. Yeah.
a nice blend.
Is that what a sangria is?
Sangria.
A blend, yes.
Sangria is cool because it's alcohol with alcohol mixed in.
I love sangria. I like it.
Can we get this thing going?
Oh, you need the mobile. Boom.
Whoa!
Hey, that was cool. All right, so
Double
we got
blues. Let's do Wowzers first. RAR.
take it away,
Wowzers.
Jack. Let us know a little bit about this beer.
This is RAR Wowzers, and I know nothing about it because they don't put anything about it on the can because they think that's cool.
All right, let me see the dog then. Real good look
It's
at
from
the dog.
Inspector Gadget.
Nice. And I forgot he had a dog, yeah.
I used to watch Inspector Gadget before school in the morning.
I used to watch a lot of Inspector Gadget, and it was some good stuff, man.
Did you watch it before school in the morning?
Yes. And I didn't like the movie. Didn't like the movie.
Oh yeah, Matthew Broderick.
Holy
Shit, I forgot that existed. I thought
Matthew
this was going to be
Broderick,
blue.
yeah.
Mike Lied.
Let me break it down for you fools.
So it's not blue, it's iced tea.
No, the beer, the can is blue, man. Come on. Our lactose sour base conditioned on pastry dough, cinnamon, brown sugar, and vanilla icing. Our take on a fluffy raspberry cinnamon rolls with icing. And
What? Yeah, let's cheers it up.
Happy birthday.
cheers.
Cheers to the beers. Cheers to the years.
Oh yeah, I remember this being okay. It's okay. It's just too cinnamony for
And
me.
it is fresh.
Yeah.
I must know.
It is
I mean,
fresh.
it's not that fresh. but
This
it's
is
fresh
one of the
enough.
fresher from the RR Tunes drop in 2022.
It at least tastes like it's supposed to taste like this.
It does. It tastes like a cinnamon roll for sure.
It's not good.
It's all right.
I don't like it.
Can you pull up the crystal cup? Let's move right on.
Yeah, the Crystal Cup is something a little different. We got
We got to properly rate this thing. What do you got, Jack?
Yeah, we can't just move on that quickly. He's
7.
He's
No,
right.
no.
It didn't
4.
seem like a 7.
4.
yeah.
4.
I'm gonna
don't-
give it a 7. I'm gonna really give it a 7.
4.
It's not what I like.
6.
It's too cinnamony. I
It
just
tastes
don't
like an
it.
apple pie, but something else. I give it a 4.5.
I'm not getting a whole lot of cinnamon. It's definitely sweet though.
Save some. Or, no, wait.
No, I'm not
Oh, we
drinking. You
mixing?
can mix the rest with that.
No, we're not mixing with this.
I'm
one,
not
right?
drinking any more of this
You
shit
can't mix a 4.
by itself.
We are going to mix a 4. And then I'll save half of this for us to try by itself.
It's kind of like a threesome where you got like a 10 and a 4.
Yeah, all right.
So we can't honest review this until after.
Yep.
Okay.
So what are we doing now, Mixie?
Mixerooski.
Slushy Collector Cup Series, conditioned on raspberries, pink lemonade, and passion fruit.
This is going to taste horrible.
Released on, I love this, 8/21/20. Only 3 years ago.
And they don't make any other batches. Is one batch and done?
Yeah.
It looks good coming out the can. Oh,
They've
yeah.
never done Crystal Cup since. But I have heard 450's beers age better.
Crystal Cup. What does that mean?
It's a collector's cup.
Happy birthday.
Pool cleaner. That's a good mix, isn't it, boys?
What do we think?
Tastes
I
like,
don't know how to feel right now.
it tastes like someone's Halloween bag went bad.
Kind of does. Kind of just.
Actually,
It's not the worst thing. It's effervescent.
yeah, let's sip on it and
I think
talk
that's
about
the- yeah.
talk about something.
Let's keep talking about how sippy it is.
Kind of wish I had tasted it alone first. Like,
It's kinda
what-
like-
what
kinda
is this?
Kind of like a gazpacho soup.
Can you Google gazpacho soup?
That's like a cold tomato soup, right?
Is that what it is?
I think so.
It can't be. It is. It is. It's like salsa. Gazpacho.
It's cold soup though, right? Served cold. Or
Damn, it's a
room
lot
temperature.
of stuff you need.
It's a lot of stuff you need.
Yeah, look at all these ingredients. We're gonna go down the list real quick.
No, we're not.
Nah.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
No, just look at them. If for our viewers, you can see them.
A peeled cucumber. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Oh man, I remember last time I had some gazpacho soup. I did not enjoy it. I
Down at
said-
the tattoo shop, y'all throwing down some gazpacho.
Yeah, we every Wednesday, Gazpacho Wednesday, we throw a bunch of shit in a
They go
pot.
down to the cabana and they get us gazpacho.
Because of the Gazpacho boys.
Then they get a nice paella.
Oh, that is good.
I like paella.
That is good.
I do not.
You don't?
Isn't it like?
It's
shellfish?
like it's saffron rice with a bunch of shellfish. Yep. Shrimp.
Wouldn't care for that.
I had it down in Miami. It was really good. They got a pretty good one over at Cactus Taverna.
What did Mike just go?
Oh, no.
I tried to Google paella.
He tried his best.
I forget how it's spelled, but I think it's 2 L's.
Paella. I spelled it pretty good try. I'm going to even show everyone my try. That's not a bad try.
They could have named it that if they wanted to.
Yeah.
They just didn't want to.
Paella.
Oh,
So
how you spell it?
paella. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's how you say it. The ultimate paella. That sounds
yeah.
delicious.
Ew, look at that giant bug in it.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That's disgusting.
The older I get, the less tolerant I get to shellfish, though. It's true.
Gross.
It's true. Why not just eat a cow? It makes so much more sense. It's big, strong muscles.
I get it when the people ate it because they had to. They were on an island.
Yeah. And if you ever watched Naked and Afraid, if you've watched the show before, you know I'm a big fan of Naked and Afraid. They always end up getting snail, mussel, clam. That's all they can end up getting.
If you watch
You know?
Alone, the dude kills an elk and he wins.
Yo, really? Damn.
His main problem after he kills the elk is like
Too much meat.
storing the meat.
And not having other animals try to come get it.
Exactly. What were they like? Wolverines and shit were trying to get it.
Oh my gosh, like a real Wolverine. It's like
Yeah.
a Tasmanian devil. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a real animal. Who knew?
It was what's his name? Hugh Grant. No, Hugh Grant. No,
Hugh Grant?
What's his name? Hugh Jackman.
Okay. Oh,
Who
yeah.
plays Wolverine?
Hugh Grant as Wolverine would be funnier.
Who's Hugh Grant?
Hugh Jackman.
He was Hugh Grant.
Oh, he is. He's like a British romantic comedy. Yeah.
he should be
What is
Wolverine.
he in? What's he in? Like Thank You for Calling or some stupid movie.
Definitely in like a movie where two people hate each other and they accidentally fall in love with each other.
Oh, that's a Wolverine.
Yeah, man, they're badass.
They are badass.
Yeah, they're in 3D and
It's
only in theaters.
And
this
it's
winter.
isn't it the Michigan College mascot, the Wolverines? So they must have him up there.
Yeah, he's badass, dude.
They
Dude.
must have Hugh. Is that Hugh Jackman?
Yeah,
That is his name. So I was right with the first name.
He was amazing as Wolverine.
I've never
Has
seen
anyone
any-
ever played a fictional character better?
Josh Brolin as Thanos?
That's pretty fucking good. No one else could be Thanos. He really did good.
He's very purple.
But
He's got a
was
pussy chin.
but he didn't have to physically act as much. Probably got him hooked up with the sensors and the CGI and all that, but
The
yeah.
sensors and the CGI.
I know how it works.
Should we dump this and then try the
Yeah, I'll dump.
This shit's gross, dude. I don't want it.
Let me try it by it. Then we try it by its lonesome.
Try it and buy it. Try before you buy.
Like
You
pull up
jack-
that Hillbomb video. It's fucking crazy.
I like hill bombs.
You've got it on Instagram?
I had an article.
God damn it.
I had a whole article, bud.
Pull up a YouTube vid.
The old hill bomb at San Francisco.
Dolores.
This is the 2022 one.
Yeah, these dudes just hit this hill. These people in San Francisco just hit this hill so fucking fast. And there's a bunch of bystanders watching. And it's a party. And we should do this.
All right, babe.
It's still a shitty video.
Yeah. I blame you.
You can blame me, but that's all there was. You can blame me all
I got the
you
cans
want,
back.
buddy.
The cup's back.
Bunch of dumb skater guys who film on their iPhones vertically. At least this guy filmed on his iPhone regular way.
What are y'all pulling up?
The Dolores Hill bomb.
This shit's fucking crazy.
Oh, Hill Bomb. Okay, that was the person's name.
This is the 120 milligrams video. This is good.
Oh my god!
We only have a little bit left
on a
to try it.
shortboard. You gotta have a death wish.
And then they sketch up the other side to get back up to the top.
Jesus.
Look at this gathering of crazy people. Doesn't this look crazy?
How
Yes.
come? Did the hill just open or something? What's going on here?
They just do this once a year.
Wow.
It's just it's a famous hill in San Francisco, and these people just, I guess, they just overtake it for a day. Imagine parking your car there and being like, "What happened to my car?"
There's just kids speeding down the hill. Your car's gonna be fine.
Nah, dude.
They're
These
digging
people
up all kinds of cars. Yeah.
there's people just doing kickflips off of cars and shit.
Oh.
This is what I imagined when we were
I
watching
mean,
this video.
that's why you don't do that shit. You have to be insane.
Look how fast they are going.
And on a shortboard, I haven't seen one longboard yet.
No. If you would get laughed out of there if you brought a longboard.
Cause of what?
Because they're gay.
They are gay, man. These people are.
I broke my
No, longboards are
collarbone
gay.
on one.
It was probably the first time you bombed a hill or something, right? It's like it's so easy to do.
Dude, you see these people get speed wobbles and then recover.
Dude,
Look, you see that?
How do you
Speed wobbles and recover. I didn't know that was a possibility.
Dude. And the pressure's on, and some people are just live for that pressure.
Yeah, and dude, some people could start coming down this shit on 1 foot. Some people start coming down on standing up on top of bikes and shit.
That guy does crack or something.
Dude, see the speed wobbles then recover?
Yeah. And they're holding hands.
Motherfucker.
If you fall, you better let go of my fucking hand.
Yeah. This is so badass.
Man.
I want to do this.
I feel like maybe I could, but I don't want to.
Tighten the trucks. Yeah, exactly. I'd put a helmet on.
Old lady on a skateboard.
Good idea.
I'd do it with like a full face helmet on, maybe. Because I can see me putting a helmet on and then smashing my chin. And like,
Honestly, I'd want some knee pads, elbow pads, and a helmet.
Yeah.
And wrist pads.
those wrist pads can hinder you though, because you got to catch yourself and you go smack.
Yep. But at least it would catch you. You wouldn't, like,
Yeah.
burn off your palm.
You're
What?
fucking up the yellow cab.
Oh! Run that back, Mike. Run that back, Mike. I want to see
He
that.
rolled right at when the guy said roll.
Oh my
I'm rolling,
god!
I'm rolling, I'm rolling.
Holy shit! Did they try to do that? They had
Definitely. Shout out to the editor.
to. Dude, go.
Look at this guy's head.
Holy shit.
Oh, hey, I got a story. So this week I busted myself open like a UFC fighter, and all that you can see now is just a little bit of a cut. Y'all see this?
Yep.
Ever so slightly.
Other side, yeah. See, I always told you, Kevin. You were like, I always say you be freaking out. I told you, it's not a big deal. You got this.
So you see the bruising here?
Yeah. I didn't notice it until now. I'm sitting over here, I guess.
It was a lot worse earlier. I had to. That's why I broke these out, because I was trying to divert people's attention from it at my gigs this weekend.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I was laying on my floor in the living room stretching, and I have a PVC pipe balanced vertically just next to me, and my eyes were closed. I just touched it, and it just cracked me right in the fucking head.
It fucked you up that bad?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
And then I was like, "Oh my god!" And even my girlfriend was like, "Quit complaining." And then she looked at me, and I didn't even know I was bleeding. And then they started just streaking down my face.
Oh my god, it cut you because PVC has that has sharp edge.
And the place I got hit, it's a lot of
Yeah,
bone,
yeah,
thin
yeah.
skin, and a lot of bone. It's just like the perfect place to get.
I
cut.
have a crazy scar there because that's where I got shot with a BB gun that time.
Man, yeah.
And then I told you Can you turn the music off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got shot with a BB gun there. And then I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, yep, it should be healing up fine. And then like 2 weeks later, I was like feeling on it, and I was like, feels like there's a BB in my face. And then I went back to the doctor, and he's like, oh yeah, sorry I missed that.
Man, I think I brought this up too, and maybe you have brought this up as well, because it reminds me, when I was younger, I had a BB in my face, but it was a natural BB. I don't know what they're called, but they're like little deposits. You have any? I still have one on my forearm too. It's like there's a little rock in your arm, and you can roll it around.
I don't have that.
You never had that? I
You
don't
make
know
those.
what part of my body
Only you
creates
make those.
Yeah. But I had that plastic surgery when I was like 13 and had it removed. I had a marble right here.
Interesting. I had an actual BB from a gun that was shot at me, and I had to have removed. It was scary.
Did
Almost
you
lost
have
my eye?
a calcium deposit?
Yeah, that's what they called it. Yeah, I think. Oh,
A
no, it's
calcific
different.
tendonitis?
Maybe that's it. Because the calcium deposit, I have those on my knees from getting kicked so much in Taekwondo.
Oh yeah. Those guys kick trees to try to make those.
Yeah, exactly. Man, yeah, you can find some videos of guys kicking street lamps and metal
Yeah.
poles in like Brazil, and they're really laying into it. It's insane.
If you run your finger up my, you don't have to do it or anything, but my shin, it's all divoted out.
Type in Muay Thai
Skating.
shin condition.
Muay Thai shin condition.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm drinking this. Big
Doesn't
truck. We
look
should look this
promising,
up.
but let's check it out. Check it out. Doesn't look promising though.
Look up when Big
Come on,
Truck's
it's
opening
Shane.
after this, Mike.
Yeah, go on to his thing. Go on to his thing. Yeah, they got really strong shins though. They can kick anything.
He just googled when is Big Truck opening. Yeah, there we go. The
Spring
brewery has
2024.
They got it? Wow. Google, sometimes they can really figure that shit out.
That was
So-
really vague. too.
Yeah, that was really big. But it pulled up Maryland.gov. Click on that. They have a brewery up like in North Maryland, but now when you drive up to go over the bridge, as
Oh.
people say, they're right before, like on Queenstown, I guess is where it technically is. They have the big truck park there.
Oh, we got Andy in the chat. Sorry we missed you, Andy. What's up? Yeah, big truck, great brewery, and they got great big trucks parked all over the Eastern Shore.
But yeah, their beer is really good, and they're going to be a force to be reckoned with when they're closer.
Can't wait to do an official review for them and tag them.
Did you guys not try that beer?
We drank it all. It was good.
It's really sour.
I don't like it.
It's just too old.
I'm not drinking the rest of that.
I give
Come
that
on.
one a 4. I give this one a 4.
That gets a fucking 2. 450 always has sucked.
Hot take.
What sucked?
God damn, made my eyes water.
450 Brewing.
Ooh, so we don't like them?
No, they're
Thought you
all right.
made this?
The
They're-
first fruit beer I ever had was from them, and I liked it.
Me too. I really want to love them, but like, I mean, that's not my fault.
This
That's
is
3
bad.
years old.
Beer ain't supposed to taste like this. This is vinegar.
It's 3 years
Oh,
old.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's 3 years old.
If you got that the day it came out, when I went to that beer festival at Burley Oak, they were there giving tastings of the shit that wasn't even out yet, and it was fresh and delicious.
That beer just made my whole face like a salt and vinegar chip.
Was that Christopher Walken?
No, I just don't.
It's on vinegar chip.
I don't say the V word with a hard R.
He kept it up his ass.
I don't.
He doesn't want AI clipping it. You're smart.
Yeah, no AI is gonna be clipping this guy. Yeah, because I say my own fucked up shit.
Wow, that's interesting.
Man,
Oh man,
this week an NBA player got reprimanded for showing a gun on his IG Live.
yeah
I
for
saw
the
that.
third time.
What an idiot.
Yeah. And so he gave his formal apology, and then some sports analyst figured out that he literally used AI to write the entire apology. Because if you go to a certain AI engine and say, make me a formal apology, his exact shit comes up. His exact paragraph of an apology comes up.
Good rim.
Now everyone gets their speeches written, but now it's just AI doing it.
Why not? Honestly, why not?
Presidents
It
don't
was just
write.
going to be his publicist or something if it wasn't AI.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he's really good with words.
Yeah. I'm sure
The guy who made it to the NBA and still wants to go right back to the hood. I'm sure he's really good with words.
Dude, he's shown his gun like more than once. Like
Oh, yeah.
three
Yeah.
different gun flashes on
While in a public club, too. That was the first time.
Just go work at freaking Bed Bath & Beyond or something.
That's closed.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no.
perfect.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, he's been better at Foot Locker.
They're hiring. I
He
think.
probably just set up for his boys to come steal shoes.
Oop! I typed foot liquor.
Probably, yeah. And one time his mom was in the mall, wherever they're from, and she was in finish line, and she got in an argument, a verbal argument with the cashier, and Ja brought 8 of his friends to go beat him up at the mall. As an NBA player, a top 10 NBA player making millions of dollars, he did that.
What an idiot.
What a fucking idiot.
And just
I'm
like,
sure his mom was wrong, too.
I'm sure his mom was wrong too. I'm thinking the exact same thing. What is worth arguing with that cashier about? You're rich anyway. Just buy the shoes. And get the fuck
I would
out.
be like,
Yeah.
okay, you punch me now, beat
Yeah,
me
yeah,
up.
seriously,
This
yeah,
camera
yeah,
in front
yeah.
of this camera. I'd be like,
You're right, Mike.
money.
That's the
money.
correct take. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I work at Foot Locker. You got
wanna
8 of you
do that.
guys. You got a
is
nice
it?
chain on.
I don't get beat up by 8 guys.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, true. And we're talking NBA players.
Yeah, you might not make it to get that
Yeah.
money.
You got like half a year in the hospital.
Be
Man, you're
drinking
getting-
that money through a straw.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
good point.
He'd be drinking that money through a straw.
Oh, I saw an interesting picture today. You remember Vern Troyer?
Yeah. The
What,
late great.
why'd you pull up a Foot Liquor?
I tried to type Foot Locker and
Oh
then
my God.
oh yeah, alleged victim's mother speaks on. Oh no, he licked a foot.
Did we talk about the guy that broke into the hotel room?
It was a child too.
Yeah, apparently he licked a foot while out on bond.
That is a good story though, Jack. That is a good story. I think
You
I heard
can
about
take
that.
over with your story. We all know what this guy did.
Did you see the guy who got
He was a manager at a hotel or
a
something.
manager
wasn't
at a hotel went into the
Yep,
Dude's room
and
and-
licked.
the feet?
Yeah, that guy looked like straight out of the '80s too. He's like, "Hey, I'm weird looking."
he? Yeah.
Feet.
Some people are so fucked
Speaking
up in
of
the head.
He's got that universal key to the hotel, every
Yep,
room,
yep.
and he goes in one and licks a foot.
And you know he's got a camera in there if he's so sure he's sleeping.
Foot Lickers.
If he's so sure he's sleeping, he's got a camera in there.
You're right.
No, he probably just knocks. He got a routine
You're
where he
right.
goes, I do 5 loud housekeeping knocks, and if they don't open, I go in there and lick their feet. That's what he does. That's what he does.
Ooh, this one's a nice hard
Yeah.
sleeper.
Oh, he was at the minibar all night. I saw on the camera.
And if they wake up, I just get down on the floor.
Army crawl out.
Yeah.
this.
It wouldn't be that hard, honestly.
The hotel light in the hallway is so bright though.
Yeah.
If your door open, I'd be like, what the fuck? I got that bitch dark
and if
in
you
there.
make it out to the hallway, and the room is like center hallway, and the stairwells are on both sides, and then he wakes up behind. He wakes up.
What the
You make a mad dash, and he follows you out. He's gonna look down the hallway and see your ass.
Yeah.
He's gonna know.
Or does he put a little roofie in your mini bar? And then he just waits it out, and then it's just a waiting game. Wait till he hears a thud.
Wait, what if it's one of those digital mini bars and he roofies a certain item
yeah.
and he's like, bloop, that item's gone.
He lifted it.
The person in the room setting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
8:15.
Yeah, see, it's really not that hard, guys.
The old roofie and the grapefruit seltzer.
That's the one.
If he grabs the grapefruit, I know it's gonna be a good foot licking night.
Nothing like an $8 warm bottle of room temperature bottle of water.
And speaking of
In a
roofies,
hotel.
man, I mentioned
I love
this.
that.
I mentioned earlier how I blacked out when I drank too much Jameson, and I was thinking about this a lot. And I think I might have got roofied. Does Doesn't make any sense.
I think I got roofied one time too.
I think I roofied one time, and it was that time when I was drinking Jameson at Guido's Burritos in Salisbury, Maryland.
You think you get roofied a lot?
No, I think I got roofied one time.
One time, me too.
Yeah. Because it doesn't make sense. I blacked out for like 3 hours and just woke up at Kenny's house. I was just like, what?
Kenny Flight?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like
He didn't lick your feet?
And then no, I don't think so. My feet were really like soaking wet, and it definitely wasn't straight water.
Wait, what do you mean that?
My pants were around my ankles.
But yeah, like I just completely blacked out, and then Kenny was like, "Oh, it's probably when you hit the bong. That probably." And I was like, "I don't remember ever coming to the house. I don't remember ever hitting a bong."
Oh,
Yeah,
God. Oh, God. And you don't remember a lot of other stuff,
Yeah,
too. Ain't that the
and I
worst?
threw up all over the place. So yeah,
I
No
repressed
good.
the memories of all the nights I can't remember.
But it was probably just
what
drinking. I
might
probably
have
just got
happened.
too drunk. Fuck it.
Check this out. Vern Troyer next to Shaquille O'Neal's shoe.
Nice.
Look at
oh
that,
my
dude.
god.
What the fuck? How have I never seen this picture before?
Oh my god.
And also, he's a bonsai kind of guy.
How'd they do that?
Oh, it's crazy camera tricks, man. Rest in peace, Vern.
He was cool.
Here's the one. This is the one.
Dude, that's his shoe. I think.
He's leaning forward a bit, but dude, crazy.
What's the official shoe size on that? If you don't mind, I think it's like 32. I can look that up on my phone actually, but I don't have my phone.
It probably says.
Hey Siri, if you can hear me,
I'm skimming for that.
it's 24. I think. I think it's
I'm
24.
skimming for that. So it says size 22 shoe right there.
22. 22.
I'm glad Jack's got a nice big fat monitor in front of him because he really came in clutch.
Jack, you don't know how good you got it. All right, buddy.
Damn it.
You got that nice Facebook Live in the back of you. We really give you everything. You know how spoiled you are.
I really am. Here.
Sometimes
Vern.
you just get lucky with a skim because I
know what-
still don't see it.
You know what my favorite Vern Troyer content ever was?
Him getting drunk and pissing on that.
He knows exactly where I'm going. The Surreal Life.
Is that what
the
it was
Surreal
called?
Life, I think season 1. And he really showed his true colors. He gets around in a motorized cart because he's small.
he
pretty
drinks
much
one
stays in the
shot,
car.
he's blacked out. He's got.
He'll be fine getting around if he wasn't blacked out drunk.
Dude, he was on Opie and Anthony.
We're not watching that. I didn't mean.
Oh,
to
no, they
pull it.
talked about it. Okay. That was a great show, man.
Yeah, it was until
If they put that on a streaming platform, people would watch it. That shit
we don't
was
like
wild.
Kumia though around here.
I like Kumia. I like Kumia. I like Kumia, you know? I think it's
I'm
cool.
just speaking because I'm Red Bar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Count. The Count.
His whole Red Bar's whole thing is called the Scars Club because of
Why is it called Scars Club? Yeah. Because of his face?
Anthony Cumia's scars.
Really?
Yeah, his pop mark scars.
Wow. That's why he calls it the Scars Club? How'd that really get started, you know?
I found a YouTube video about it one time. I will send it to you.
Yeah, do that.
We will talk about it off
There's that
air.
Wolverine again.
Did you pull up that absolutely disgusting Sports Illustrated issue that they came out with?
Oh, yeah.
Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. I used to jerk off to this. These poor
Dude,
children.
I
cannot
didn't
jerk
even
off to this.
realize that this was the swimsuit issue. I just thought it was a random magazine. This is
We had
blasphemy.
fats. They had fats and they had retards, and now they got olds.
Yep.
Well, look at that protruding gut
mean,
and those pancake titties.
There's no way that next year biological men aren't going to be on this thing, right? There's no way.
I'm gonna be on this next year.
I mean, what are the standards? I can be on there.
Yeah.
I could blow up and act like I don't know body in a year.
Or children. Well, those are going to be children.
I saw people being like, "You go, Martha. You're bad." What? You can do that all
Yeah.
you want,
And that's
It's
the
not
thing.
not on the Sports
And
Illustrated.
then they cultivate these articles to make you think they are all saying it. It's like
Yeah.
Martha Stewart's still a sex symbol at 80. It's like,
No,
I'm
she's
sure
not.
they're all saying that. That's what we're all saying. Yeah,
Anyone saying that's just looking for fucking clout.
yeah. She's funny with Snoop Dogg. That's kind of funny sometimes.
This guy thinks that it should have been Lizzo.
Yeah, yeah.
Why? How wasn't it Lizzo? With
Yeah.
with the way things are.
Lizzo and Jack Black.
Lizzo and Jack Black.
And Jack Black gets a pussy transplant.
Yeah. He's got a nice dilated hole in his front.
He's been wearing that fucking taper. He's got the
Yeah.
big one in. He's got the big one in. You want to know what those look like, everyone? Huh?
No.
Okay.
Wait, who was Jack Black hanging out with recently? Didn't we see Jack Black?
Oh my god.
I saw him hanging out with his own son recently. I thought that was interesting.
It was Jack Black and Kyle Glass from Tenacious D, but they were hanging out with Reggie Watts.
Oh yeah,
and Chris Rebielt.
Dude, that was an amazing moment.
Mark Rebele. Wow, look, I bet they could all make some horrible music together.
Dude,
Mark
they are amazing.
Rebillet.
How dare you? How dare you? He is a brilliant musician.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch.
Mark.
Go now.
Mark is the best out of all of them.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Reggie Watts is really good too, man.
He had a fizzle out.
I mean, he's good. He's
Nonsensical shit.
He's good.
I mean, I like when he makes a beat off a loop, he'll start it,
Yeah,
but
I like his looper stuff.
anyone can do the acapella shit.
I don't know about that.
I do.
But will you do it?
No, I won't. That's the thing. You know what he is? He's like a mix between
His comedy's really particular, but I like his looping stuff.
he's like what's the smart guy, mixed guy? Neil deGrasse Tyson meets Danny
Tamborelli?
No, from Tom Segura's network.
No, Danny. I'm Danny Brown. Danny Brown.
Danny Brown. From
Okay,
Tom
cool.
Segura's network, right?
Jesus, I couldn't. I don't know. He was from the network of
Well,
the Tom.
now he is.
We don't like Tom Segura anymore.
He's really never been funny, but he's a cool guy.
Nah, he's not that cool.
He's the kind of guy to show you like a video of someone's head getting cut off,
Yeah,
and
you're
then
right.
just
I don't
and then
like that
sit
either.
back and just go.
I don't like that either. Yeah, you're right. I don't
Anyone
like that.
can make fun of retards. It's an easy fucking target.
You're
Good
right,
Lord.
man. You're right.
But we warmed up with him when we got into. Well, I mean, you've liked comedy more than me, longer than. I mean, Jack's always liked comedy. I've been, wore my toes in it. But I remember we liked watching some of his stuff. But it got old, didn't it?
It really did.
Yeah.
But some of his stuff is still funny. Some of the guest stuff is good.
And there's no way anybody in the world has a Tom Segura joke in their head that they really, really
No,
like.
I
There's
can't-
no way. There's no way.
His best one is him just telling us, is him describing an episode of, what's that show where they put kids scared straight?
Scared straight.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Bikes joke? His bikes joke?
It's kind of funny, yeah.
Yeah, but that's like,
And it's just a
It's
story
basically him
about
to-
watching a TV show.
yeah. When
Jim
you think about it, you're
Gaffigan's better.
Gaffigan's so underrated, man.
When you think about almost well, it's not like Tom Segura's clean by any means, but if you think about a guy who's just kind of plain and dry-ish,
Yeah.
but then you think of a memorable joke from Segura and it's not
Nothing
even
comes to mind.
It's
Absolutely
that,
nothing comes to mind.
That thing does, but you're right. He's just telling a story.
Yeah, Jim
but then you got
Gaffigan-
Gaffigan.
He'll never be as good as
one
Hot
of the
Pocket.
best. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Hot Pocket. You got Hot Pocket. No, I'm just
Hey,
kidding. He's Jim
The other
Gaff-
one,
his first album was called Doing My Time. His second album was called Beyond the Pale. And I can't remember his third or fourth album name.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. Should I grab another fruit beer or no?
More beer.
Yeah.
beer.
More beer. Bring me my beer.
A buttered bread bowl basket. That's another Jim
Thank you.
Gaffigan thing.
The bread one. Well, you know what I always loved is you go to Pizza Hut and
Yeah,
you get a three course
yeah.
bread dinner.
It's so true.
You got an appetizer, you get breadsticks.
You get breadsticks.
Then for dinner, pizza, more bread.
Yeah, and then you get like a brownie that's like the same fucking bread.
Or for dessert, it was
Yeah.
like a cinnamon stick.
yeah, God.
Oh, more bread.
That is disgusting, man. That really is.
I gorge out on that shit.
To eat that much bread is wild.
Like if we get pizza at the shop, there's this deal from Domino's where you get 2 medium, 2 topping pizzas, a 2 liter, which is whatever. Some people like soda there, so it works out.
Yeah.
And you get a pack of the garlic bites and a pack of the cinnamon twists. 2 pizzas, cinnamon twists, and garlic bites. Enough to feed the shop.
Yeah, when you got a whole shop, that's going to come in handy. Yeah.
But you know what? It's bread.
Yeah, if you're one man ordering that, that's wild.
But you know what I do is I eat that fucking cinnamon. I eat the breadstick first. I eat a nice fat piece of pizza. I'm like, it's like a different kind of tasting bread, but you can still tell it's just Domino's freezer
It's literally
bread.
the same dough. It's got to
It
be
is.
the same.
It's pretty
dough.
much the same with a different yeast ratio for different fluffy factor.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to the end and the cinnamon twist, and by the end, you're like, oh, it's just more bread. He's really got a point there.
Yeah, that really weighs you down, man.
Were you talking about the different bread ratio?
Like if you go to Domino's and you get a 3-course meal, it's just all fucking dough.
What was the
It's
Jim
just
Gaffigan
literally
It is
bread?
all the same dough.
It's just the same
With different
dough.
yeast ratios. Like if the breadsticks
No.
got more bubble to it than the, say, hand-tossed crust.
They're all the same dough.
Baked at a different rate to make a fluffy
No.
difference?
Maybe something is different.
They
Just in,
when you make a pizza, you roll it. They dock it with this tool that you roll it that pops all these bubbles. When you make the breadsticks, they do that less,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
thank you.
and it fluffs way more.
Wow.
Cinnamon twists.
Makes
See,
sense.
cheese sticks, when they make that, you hit it like crazy, so it doesn't fluff at all. So it's like, oh, nice flat.
So there's
bread
air
thing.
pockets.
Yeah, air pockets. There's like a
Nice.
tool they use to pop all those bubbles.
One time we ordered it in our garlic.
Did you work at
bites.
Domino's?
I worked
You
at
did.
Papa
Oh
John's.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Can you explain this?
Go ahead.
Yeast Master. We got the garlic bites, not the garlic twists that look like cancer ribbons, but the bites. They're little like little nugs. They came flat as a panini the other day
They might have been
and
trying
tasted weird.
to
Like
making a cheese stick, and they just were like cut up the cheese stick and tie them up.
it was a yeast thing. It tasted like sourdough that didn't cook or something.
Okay, here's one thing they do. They
They didn't rise.
the dope exactly.
I try to get the right angle.
The dough balls come in, and they're supposed to let them proof on
They
the
didn't
counter for
do-
a certain amount of time. And
I remember proofing bread at Subway. Go on.
they probe them with like a like a thermometer probe, and it once they hit a certain temperature, it beeps, and then you can use it. But no one ever does that. They're getting paid minimum wage. What do you want?
Yeah. What was that little
Plug in the
noise?
old PC.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to do the carrot cake?
Wow, what you got over there? I'm gonna put the mobile cam on you.
Carrot cake dream.
Carrot Cake Dream sounds good. Damn. What's the other one? A Thrill? A Dewey review? You call this one, Jack.
I saw a carrot cake dream for sale in the store today, but this one says 4/14/2020. Why does Mike do this? Why does Mike just buy beer and then like, I'm gonna buy this and I'm
I
gonna set it
don't
in my
know.
fridge for 3 years?
I don't know.
I would drink the beer when I bought it, when you
Yeah.
and get drunk off of
Why
it.
you do that, Mike? Why you do that? Are you a collector of beer? Hey, nice back of your
Yeah.
shirt. Explosive? Explosive got some cool ass shirts.
They have
man.
the coolest fucking shirts. If you never need a shirt, hey, think about this. Why would you buy a shirt with like a little logo up here from some company? Why wouldn't you just go buy a shirt from a
Seriously.
local?
And in that cooler?
Yeah.
It's so much cooler.
I don't buy shirts from place. I have so many local business shirts. I've
You
had shirts
do.
people ask me if I work at these
He's great
places.
with that. He's great with that.
All I buy is local business. And
What are you wearing right now? West Salisbury Little League? That's fucking badass.
This is a probably a 20-something-year-old shirt.
Really?
Yeah. Their
Was that
shirt-
your dad's when you played in it? Or like,
Yeah.
Okay, so you weren't that big in the Little League.
No, it's my dad's shirt when I played in Little League.
Wow.
And it was
And West Salisbury, they've been to the Little League World Series, man.
Yep.
They're
But
good.
their colors were black and red then because this shirt's so old. It was when they were blue and gold.
Oh, so now they're black and red?
Yeah, this is really old.
Black and red.
Well,
Why,
they- I don't
why would
see
they
the-
change? Yeah.
I don't know.
Because like why high is that, right?
Maybe.
I think they're blue and gold.
Do you want me to try the carrot cake, Mike?
Yes.
Should we even?
Yes.
Did you know that Y High changed their name from the Warriors because it's offensive to Native Americans? How fucking stupid is that?
Their logo was more offensive than the name, right?
What
Wait.
was the logo? Yeah.
Wait, Mardella was the Warriors, right?
They're definitely Y High's the Warriors too.
Okay.
It's like Warrior.
I don't know. Man.
What were you about to say? I kind of
I was
stole your
talking about-
momentum.
I was talking about this old ass beer. And should
you
we
got there?
even open it?
I mean, we gotta get rid of it, so let's open it and try it. Yeah, we gotta get rid of it, Mike. It's too old.
What's it
Can't
say
be
on the
hanging
bottom?
On to this beer.
What's it say on the bottom?
It says 4/14/2020.
What's the secret message?
Haters gonna hate. I don't care at all.
They have messages like that on the bottom. Let's
Yeah.
I don't care at all.
see.
But
Haters
it's
gonna
crazy.
hate.
They just remade this, and I saw it in the store today.
Man,
So we could. It would have been awesome if I bought
what
that.
store? What store?
The Exxon on
What?
Yeah, but it'd been awesome in Fruitland on not on Foskey, the other line, the other road. But it would be cool if I bought one and we could compare. Ooh,
Oh, that would be fun.
Imperial
fun.
sour ale lactose. Wow, I'm gonna start that over, boys. we got an imperial sour ale with lactose, conditioned on carrot juice, orange zest, cinnamon, brown sugar, and vanilla.
I love vanilla.
Milli
man.
Vanilli.
Man.
I remember thinking I was going to hate this when I first got it in 2020. I think Mike maybe Mike mailed me one, or maybe I had one over Christmas. But I remember liking it when I'm thinking I wasn't going to like it. So here we go.
Passes the sniff test.
Doesn't really taste like that much.
Yeah, just like.
It tastes more like the base.
I don't like it. We should just clip all the ones where I say I drink it and I instantly say I don't like it.
Mike's treating his beer like bourbon. We got a nice 15-year-old aged.
Yeah. dude. Mike, go get us a basin. You get us a basin.
To throw up in.
You will drink the basin.
No, a basin to pour the beer in. Probably
And he will drink
two solo cups because we're not going to drink much of this. And then I'm going to drink the best made next. Again, old beer.
That's old?
Yep. You like Bloody Marys?
No, I'm going to hate this. I'm
Like
gonna hate
pickles?
this. Not in beer. Not in beer.
This is a Bloody Mary pickle beer.
Oh, my God. I'll take a sip, I guess.
Should we not
and
open
it's
it?
Old, and it's old.
And it's old.
Wow. Man. I've always been too scared to even try a Bloody Mary.
Really?
Because it's just, it don't make sense. There's no way that can be good.
Dude, they're so good.
Huh.
They're one of my all-time favorite beverages.
What the heck?
I just had one at Market Street the other night.
Even like tomato soup, I'm like, yeah, I don't have to try it to know I don't like it.
You like tomato soup?
Nah.
Really?
No way. Tomato soup's gross to
You
me.
like pizza?
You got me there.
You like you like
But the sauce is like my least favorite part of
you
the
like
pizza.
gazpacho?
Nah. No.
I mean, tomato
Oh,
soup.
yeah, but Andy, shout out to Andy. He said he made gazpacho before. It was pretty damn good. Shut the fuck up, Andy.
Yeah.
Just kidding,
What
bro.
was I going to say? Dude, tomato soup and a grilled cheese. You never had that, and like,
Tomato soup. Oh yeah, my brother loved it. I just stay away from the tomato soup. I'll have the grilled cheese. Yeah.
I respect
Stayed
that. I
away.
guess. I like tomato soup. It's good.
It's probably all right, but yeah, I don't like that.
The worst is sliced tomatoes, though, like on a cheeseburger.
Yeah, even
Like
that I don't
like a
like
big
that.
slice of tomato on a cheeseburger. Hate it.
Yeah, I don't like that
Keep
either.
it thin
That should
and
be called,
red.
can I order my cheeseburger? Can I have it wet, please? Can I have it dripping wet?
Yeah, really.
I would like that, please.
I'd like the meat just totally ruined and the top bun totally ruined, please.
It was there the whole time.
Mike's trying to steal my goddamn habitual over here.
It was there.
Okay. Do we do the pickle beer or not?
Yes. Don't be a bitch.
Oh yeah, I got a sound effect when we
I'm
have a
the
really
bitch
bad
now.
beer. I got a sound effect for when we have a really bad beer.
I'm the bitch now.
This is our official bad
You're
beer.
always the bitch.
The official bad beer
Okay.
sound effect, y'all.
I'll take that.
Back it up. We gotta dump this one, y'all. You like that? We gotta dump this one out, y'all. Back up the truck.
I respect that. Pass me your cup. All right, we're gonna dump this one. Get your finger ready to press that button. You got it already?
Yep, I do.
Okay.
We're gonna bump that or dump that.
Can I get a can I get a zoom in on Kevin's mug when he sips this best made?
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I've had this in the past when it was fresh, and it was good to share with someone and have a couple sippies. But drinking a whole one, not that great.
This sounds terrible.
Wait, this one actually was better because there was a spicy one. Wait,
This is
okay.
not the spicy one.
They had okay. I'm actually remembering now that they've had many versions of this. They had pickle beer, sour pickle beer, spicy pickle beer, and now Bloody Mary pickle beer. This one was really good when I had it with a lot of Old Bay. I remember.
You put Old Bay in there?
Yes, I remember enjoying it that way. But we'll try it right now. I
When
think
you-
sharing
when
it
you
with this many people, it's going to be fine.
What's the company?
This is Martin's House. They get wild out in Texas. They're the people that made the blue cheese and hot wing beer.
Wow.
They made a hot wing beer and then a blue cheese beer. So you're supposed to drink the hot wing beer and then chase it with
Oh
the blue
my
cheese beer.
God.
The blue cheese beer was apparently disgusting. They had a whole elote day where they made a corn elote beer and then they made just a mayonnaise beer.
They're
Let's
wild.
show Kevin their Instagram
They're
and show him
wild.
how gross they really get.
They make a Creed beer, a Scott's.
What'd you say, Mike?
Oh, I was just going to show you there.
They make a Scott Stapp IPA every year and have Creed Fest every year.
Oh my God.
Here's their recent mayonnaise.
Yeah, there's the mayonnaise beer.
Just the look of that is so bad.
I think Creed Fest was there. It is Creed Fest.
Look at the Creed Fest glass.
Yeah, isn't that funny? They host a Creed. They're just like a total meme.
Creed, man, what a vibe.
With arms
All right.
wide
So when he was
open.
saying I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. So he's 6 feet from a grave, right? That's what he's saying.
No.
Is that what he's saying?
Yes.
Because it's like Are you 6 feet away from it, or is the ledge just 6 feet high? Make up your damn mind.
No, he's 6 feet from
Both.
the ledge, about to jump down, and then when he's realizing that once I kill myself, that 6 feet in the ground is not that far down.
Oh, that
it's
is
like a play on
That
word. It's
is
like,
nice.
oh, I'm being super.
No,
both
that's
6
deep. That's deep. That really is deep. I like that.
maybe 6 feet. That part, dude. I remember that just rang.
Oh God, I drank it. He drank it. It's bad.
Gotcha. Let's try it. Oh God, dude. Show him my face, cause I'm ready. Well, Jack's face is getting it now. I'm sorry, I took away his thunder, but here we go. Honest or
I'm glad I didn't know what I was doing when I did that.
I'll take a big one just for the team.
It's pickle juice, man.
It's not that bad.
Hey,
It got me. I forgot I was even drinking it. It snapped me right out.
it's sour.
It's not that bad.
Tastes like summertime. Kinda.
Looks like apple juice.
Hey, this is the best beer we've had all night, boys.
Yeah, it really is.
All right, let's take a look, see at what this is.
What the fuck?
Man, that's also making me feel like I just smoked a nice sativa. Wow.
Yeah, it's that because of the spiciness in there.
What's
They
going
say
on?
They say spiciness is a.
I do like the spice. The aftertaste is my favorite part about this.
Yeah, I'm kind of like. I mean, kind of tastes like I ate something.
Yeah. I love spicy.
Kinda
I
tastes
love
like-
spicy, man.
You take a sip and then you sit for a minute and you're like, did I have a quesadilla?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, the description. Bloody Mary pickle beer.
You know what I really like? I like a what is it? Martinis with jalapenos in it? No, margarita with jalapeno.
Oh yeah,
I like jalapenos in my booze.
that's just good.
I like a jalapeno beer.
The last time I had one of those though, I was at this place, this Mexican restaurant, and then I got my bill and it was like, your jalapeno margarita was $36 or something like that. I was like, yikes.
Yeah.
Did it have shrimp hanging off it?
No, it wasn't that much money, but it was a lot of money. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, being like, fuck, I should have just got a beer.
Yeah, I went to Miami and got a nice jalapeno marg, and it was so good. I love jalapenos, man. I'm obsessed with jalapenos.
up,
Jalapenos are cool because they're like a goddamn Russian roulette. Sometimes they're like,
Yeah, you're right.
sometimes
Yeah.
they're just like, oh, this is a nice jalapeno flavor. Other times they're like,
But like
Really spicy.
I put jalapenos on my cheesesteaks. I put jalapenos on my hamburgers. I put them in everything, man.
I order them at Wawa all the time, and it's like that. Like I just said, like sometimes I'm like, oh, this is a nice jalapeno flavored sandwich.
Yeah.
And other times you're like, holy shit, this is spicy.
My body's hot.
Yeah, I'm getting the heat too.
I'm feeling it all over.
It's a spicy meatball. Is what I
Dude,
call that.
speaking of feeling the heat, fuck the
I was going to
guys
say the same thing.
at the Chipotle,
I was just
North Salisbury. North
I was
Salisbury. There's a teenager they got working there. That
I don't like
totally-
him either. I didn't like him either. He was black, right?
No,
No, I had the wrong guy.
he was Mexican. But this kid, I could tell he didn't care at all. And I ordered on the app, and they didn't put my food on the app shelf, and I had to go ask for it. And then when I got it, they put a comical amount of that. I always order the spicy hot
Wait,
sauce
so you ordered it
on the
beforehand?
app. On the app.
So that's exactly why I can't do that.
I gotta
'Cause I'm
stop.
afraid they're going to do that. I have to watch them.
They
I have
sabotaged
to-
your whole meal
They
with.
sabotaged my meal with the hot sauce.
That's fucked up.
This is what I would do when I worked at Arby's, so I deserve this. But they put so much of this. I was like, oh, you want hot sauce? Oh, I'll go to hot sauce.
God, that's
And I was like,
ignorant,
I
man.
can't even. I can barely eat this. I ate about half
Fuck
of it
that
and then had to
shit.
put it back away. And I looked at myself. I was pouring sweat and I was red.
Oh my, what? Because the hot sauce?
Yeah, dude. I was just like, dude. It was so. I love that.
I
spicy,
had, yeah.
I love that spicy hot sauce they
Yeah,
have there.
I get the hot every time.
Me too. But they put so
Their
much.
shit's hot already.
And I did. And I made the mistake. I was like, I'll try to stir it in and dilute it. Did not work.
Not working out.
Their shit's hot baseline. I can't get a chicken quesadilla there without my asshole burning the next day.
Yeah, they need
Well, Mike's a
supervision.
little baby bitch boy, so
I am a baby bitch boy, and I will also.
I remember one time I lived with Mike and we just got in a huge fight about going where we were going to eat one night, and Mike was like, I don't like the chicken tenders there. And I was like, maybe if you didn't order chicken tenders everywhere we fucking went, we'd go somewhere else. And Mike just wanted to go to Chick-fil-A so bad. I don't know.
Where did
I should have just been like, you go to Chick-fil-A, I'll go somewhere else. We were fighting over it.
we would rather go eat. We would rather eat at the
Like an
same
old
place and
couple.
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're friends. That's what friends do.
That's what friends do, man.
Hey, man, it's a weird thing. I wanted to full circle back while I'm hot off of a beer. Why do the Central Europeans heat their beer or prefer a warm beer? Because of the winter time, boys. In the dead of winter, even more so in Central Europe,
Interesting.
they love a nice lager, and in an icy region, they relied on a discreet device to bring their beers up to an optimal temperature, a beer warmer.
If I remember correctly, I think I remember getting beer at bars in England where the kegs were just under the bar.
Yeah.
They weren't like cold.
No fridge, no nothing. Yeah. That's
That could be
nasty.
wrong.
It's nasty.
And I remember I was like 20 when I went there. I wasn't 21 yet, so I'd never ordered beer at a bar. So I never knew what to order. So I remember ordering like a Foster's.
My
Just
where were
horrible,
you? Where were
in
you?
England.
Ah.
Just ordering horrible shit.
Foster's is a decent dark lager.
No, it's like a pissy beer.
It's like an Australian fat can, though.
Yeah, but it's pissy. And I don't
Pissy?
think they don't. It's one of those things like they don't drink it in Australia. But I think that's like
Yeah.
saying they don't drink Budweiser in America.
Huh.
They do, but it's not like
Wait, my brother should know that. I think he told me about that because he lived in Australia too. He says they're honest to God obsessed with that Down Under song. It came on the radio all the time. How
Oh, the-
funny is that?
the
'Cause
Vegemite sandwich song.
The
Vegemite sandwich.
That's their song. I mean, it's a vibe, right?
But I mean, he lived in Australia like in 2016, and he said it was on the radio like every single day. They're actually obsessed with that song.
Oh, you're
That is-
saying he
that is so
lived in
funny.
the land down under?
He lived there. I mean, my brother lived in
Oh,
Australia for a year,
shit.
and to his surprise, they're not ashamed of that song. They love it.
I remember one time in like 2005, I was in Europe for like a month, and they played Crazy Frog like every like 10 minutes on the radio.
What is that again? It's like a weird.
It's like Crazy Frog. It's just like a crazy EDM song. It was like EDM was hitting over there before it was here. They would play that and some Black Eyed Peas song. I remember it was like Black Eyed Peas and
Let's
Crazy
get
Frog.
it started. Yeah.
Whatever song came out in
Guess what that
2005.
song was called originally?
Let's Get Retarded.
It was called "Let's Get Retarded."
Yeah.
It was called "Let's Get Retarded." They had to change it
Genius.
to "Let's Get It Started."
Genius.
The whole chorus was "Let's get retarded."
I mean, that's still the song. That's just the edited version is Let's Get It Started.
No, they changed. I don't think you can find "Let's Get Retarded" on iTunes right
I got LimeWire at home, and I can find it.
I'm on TikTok all the time, and I'm on Taylor Swift TikTok because I'm a Swiftie.
now. Ooh.
And
I can always count on my Swifties at the club. Go
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I'm a Swiftie, and I always get recommended girls find the, or it's funny, I just say girls, but people find the old Taylor Swift album where she calls someone gay on it. Have you heard about this?
That's cool. That's awesome. I haven't heard
She's
of
like,
this.
I'll tell my friends. There's this thing where she breaks up with her boyfriend and she disses him by saying, I'll tell my friends that you're gay.
Who's got the phone? Is it my phone?
Not my phone.
I don't know.
But
But
it's
yeah,
just-
that's
it's just
wild.
like-
That's hardcore for
But
Taylor.
yeah,
man.
she calls someone gay.
What year was that? Do you remember when we were in 4th grade and everyone was a fag? Everyone was gay.
Yeah.
Everyone. We
And it's
talked
just
the worst.
I mean, it's funny that Taylor Swift had to change the lyrics to a
Yeah.
song, and it's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah,
She says,
yeah.
"I'm going to tell everyone that you're gay after you broke up with me," and it's funny.
Yeah. Were people really mad about that? Probably a few people, but
I
yeah.
think if like you look that song up on Spotify, it doesn't say that or something.
Yep. And Beyonce recently had to change a lyric in her song. She said spaz.
Yeah. So
That's like the F word in Europe.
that's right. That's funny though.
The FAG F word.
She didn't know though. Oh, it is.
Yeah. In Europe or Britain or England or somewhere, you say spaz, it's like, nah, no one just says spaz. It's like saying fag.
Really?
It's like saying fag over here.
But they say
I
cunt.
I didn't know
Yep,
that
Australia,
was why
they say cunt.
She had to change it. I thought it was like a mental health awareness thing.
Maybe that's all it was, and that's even worse. That's even more pussy. Yeah, it's like,
I didn't know it was a gay thing. But I love when you talk to the gays and they're like, they call each other fags and all that all the time. And they don't care.
Yeah,
It's
like-
always just regular people caring about this stuff. It's
Yeah.
funny as
and
shit.
yeah, kind of like I was talking about. The media just makes it seem like they're all talking. Everyone's mad.
Yeah.
Everyone's mad about this. It's like you look out the window and the birds are just chirping.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, my gay friends all told me that they don't care. I'm not making it up.
Who would care about what anyone else thought?
I'm not making up. The one gay dude that I like hang out with.
Mike hangs out with a lot of gay dudes. Mike has Grindr on his phone right now.
Do you really? Just to keep in touch with your gay friends.
Just to keep in touch.
Just keep
With
your-
new gay friends in his area right now.
Just to keep in very sensual.
It's
touch.
good to have guys around that can help move washing machines whenever you need them to. That's all I'm saying.
Mike, fully justify your gay friends right now.
One to move washing machines. One's to pack. One helps me pack my fudge up.
Nice and tight.
Yeah.
Help me load this van or this couch into my van, gay friend.
Come help me dock this dock.
Come and park your big truck right in my little garage.
Nah. Wow. I'm a Parker.
That's a Cardi B line
You're
Oh,
a
yeah.
Parker?
from WAP.
Yeah. Like Peter. I'm a Peter Parker.
We got to talk after this.
Hey, you know the original lyrics of Tutti Frutti was Tutti Frutti, good booty. Tutti Frutti, good booty.
By who? Oh, Little Richard.
Little Richard. And the whole song was like filthy, and they had to rewrite it.
I'm not
What
playing
did you change it to?
I bet we can play Little Richard without
No,
getting
we
taken out. What do you
can't.
think? Yeah.
No, don't play that.
Give me just a second. Give me 5 seconds. I gotta hear it.
5 seconds.
We can react to it. Let's react to it.
Right from the beginning. Go
Right from the beginning?
Yeah, because he says that wop bop and doo dah.
All right, and we'll do 5
He's got
seconds.
to full screen it to a still image.
Here we go.
You said 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Here's Little Richard.
Oh yeah! Good booty.
Yeah.
What does he say though? Tutti Frutti what?
Because he likes eating ass.
But what does he say? Tutti Frutti?
Good booty.
What does he say?
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, the other lyrics. I've already forgotten, but it's something about if you're wet, it's better, and like stuff like
No,
that.
instead of good booty, what does he say?
You said what? He gives a good booty.
Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy is what they changed it to.
What does that mean?
Like I guess that's the girl's name.
Oh, Rudy. No one bangs anyone named
Yeah.
Rudy. Ew.
Fucking that Cosby Show kid. Yeah.
Well, nothing about Rudy came up. Oh, Rudy. Yeah. There you go.
Rudy.
Let's do a Dewey review.
Rudy review.
God, I got a like full on hot throat, hot body.
Fine, dude. I've been dealing with so many pussies lately in my goddamn life. I
Name
can't
them.
deal with
Besides
this
me, name
shit.
them. Name them.
No, I can't.
Jack's swimming in pussy.
Dude, hey, okay. I also gotta say something about the drivers around here. Just go. Just go.
God damn it.
I've been getting behind some people that just don't just go.
Who don't just go. Who do not just go. You're so right.
And sometimes they'll be like, stop and be like, waving. I'm like, don't wave at me to go. Just go.
I hate it when the person doesn't know they have the right of way. Yeah.
Just go. I'm sorry.
It's like someone's about to turn right on a green light and then wait for your left turn.
When I lived in
dumb?
When I lived out in Texas and the people were driving fucking crazy and they were like driving me off the road and I was like, Jesus Christ. I didn't know I'd miss that.
Yeah.
They were just
my
going. At
gosh,
least they
yeah,
were just going.
going.
At least they were just going.
You know what my all-time pet peeve lately is, though? And it always has to do with the grocery store. Always has to do with the grocery store. I got a base in this.
I'll base it over here.
So, when I'm in the grocery store, I fucking hate it that people can't just... This is what you got to do in the grocery store, people. You go over to the thing you want, you pick it up, you put it in your cart, and then you keep going to the next thing. People take like 7 minutes in every section, like who's not me. That's what I feel like.
I've noticed that some people, this is what they're doing. That's their day. Like, I'm
Yes,
going to the grocery
yes,
store.
yes.
They're not like, I got to get here and get my things and get out. No one's like that. They're like, I'm out of the house. I'm at the grocery store. This is my day. I'm serious. That's like the thing.
Because
that's
like
what it is.
me and Shay will be like, well, we want to go over to the produce, but those people are there. We'll check back 5 minutes later. They're still fucking there. Pick it up, put it in your cart, and go.
No one's got anywhere to be, man.
And it's,
Telling you,
it
dude,
just
it's
blows
sad.
my mind.
I don't even go to the grocery store, so
It blows my mind.
if I go, I'm like, all right, Tony's Pizza, ice cream,
We've been talking to you about that, man.
dog food. But hey, I'm not taking up anyone's space.
You are what you eat. Get some chicken breasts and
Mike,
pretty
you need to
good.
get your blood taken.
I do.
I'm gonna
I just-
take your
I
blood,
have
Mike.
to get it done in like a shit. Like
And then
soon.
you let me know if you're low on iron. I'll make you a steak. Dude, like a
Get you a
week
steak for your birthday.
a
like
week or so
dog.
ago, I must have been low on iron. I was like, I need a steak. And I got a whole London broil and cooked it on the...
The Red Bar steak prank call. Have you seen that one?
Oh, yes. They're dyeing the steaks.
The dying of the steaks. Oh my god.
You're not low on iron.
He could be.
Fucker.
When you start craving certain things, that is what you're low on. It's like your body.
Just because you're craving dick all the time doesn't mean you're low on iron.
Oh.
I don't know.
I was
just-
thinking
came to him.
I'm low on zinc if I need semen, right? That's what that guy says to take on that Reddit post. It was like how to blow the perfect. Have we talked about this? The guy types on how to blow the perfect load. He's like, take zinc. Make sure you eat lots of celery. It's hilarious.
The
This dude
perfect load.
He has formulated what to eat and take to blow the perfect load. He's like, this is for volume. This is for flavor. This is for whiteness. And I think zinc was in
Whiteness. You want it nice and white.
there. Here's.
But real quick, I remember one time I was in college, senior year. We did a big study, a big like end of the year study with a big group of people, And our study was we had 3 subjects.
That'd be someone's load, right?
We had 3 subjects, and we would give them, one of the subjects would have a diet that was lacking in something, and then another subject, a diet that was lacking in something else, and then something else. And
You're
then
experimenting on people.
yeah. And then we would have them guess. We would have them guess what were they lacking in. And
They all got it right.
they all got it right. They all
I've heard
got
this.
it right.
I've heard about this before. That
You
that,
know what
that,
you're lacking?
that was me. That was me. I needed
Yeah.
red meat the other night.
It was amazing.
What did you give them options on a bubble thing?
Yeah, I think it was multiple choice. Yep.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, there's a chance of it being chance, but they all got it right.
What am I lacking? Zinc, probably.
Zinc is good.
Oh, what am I lacking it?
Anybody in the chat?
I made it through COVID. Must have had a little bit of zinc in me.
zinc.
That's what they're saying was the master thing to defeat zinc.
Oh, yeah,
I mean to
Vitamin,
defeat.
it was vitamin D.
That was a
vitamin D.
zinc
That was a
too?
weak ass virus that didn't do nothing to nobody.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
no one got affected at all.
Nobody.
It was crazy.
All right.
Yeah, that's probably not something that.
cherry, strawberry, raspberry, vanilla pie.
Who got it? Who got it real bad that you all know?
Well, that's the thing.
Nobody.
No one that you know, but you hear about all the other people's grandparents that died. What if it was your grandparents?
I gotta see it. I gotta see it, man.
That's what I was
gotta
thinking
see it.
too.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's
Made
that?
up by-
I
beer?
can tell this is a hard subject for y'all. Let's
It's
move
made
on.
up by
Yeah.
the news.
Not for me. I'm talking about it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying I didn't get it. I didn't see it.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, I was like, I really hope my grandma and grandpa don't die from COVID.
Do you
And they
think
didn't.
more people died during 2020 than other years? Didn't seem like it.
I don't know.
people?
So what-
if you died during those 2 years, they put
No, it's-
complications from COVID on it, no matter what.
And
If
then
you really
you got
want me
that
to
too.
say what happened is less people died in 2020 because Donald Trump locked down the country and appointed Dr. Fauci to take over the Center for Disease Control. And that is why everyone is okay. Because if you don't believe in Fauci, you don't believe in science.
Oh, fuck that guy. Damn. He's the
appointed
guy
by Donald Trump.
too.
Oh, yeah, the Dr. Phil doctor guy.
He's his right-hand man. Yep.
Hey,
he loves
Fauci.
Fauci.
I'm Faucin. Hey, man, if you ain't Faucin, you ain't crouching. You know, that's what I always say.
This
And-
beer is good, though. I just tried it.
And if you had family that died from COVID, that didn't happen. It wasn't COVID. It was they were just dying already.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Dude, my grandmother died like right before COVID, and I was like, thank God. She would have hated this shit. She would
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah, she would have been so mad. She'd be like, what?
Oh my
I feel
God,
bad for old
Grandma
people.
Dolores would have hated COVID. I'm so glad she's
Well, she would have been
dead.
mad. She would have been mad she couldn't go outside and
Yeah.
play and shit. You know what I mean? She'd be like,
Yeah.
she'd be the lady, be like, I'm going to Walmart.
Yeah.
What do you mean Walmart's not open 24/7 anymore? That's
I'm
that
serious.
shit.
I'm serious. She's that kind of lady.
That
It's
shit
just, it's
stung.
funny.
I fucking hate that Walmart's not open 24/7.
Knowing that I couldn't go there when no one was there really hurt me.
Hey, let's talk about
Yeah.
the really bad results of COVID, and then let's talk about the good results of COVID. The best result of COVID is all these companies had to really up their game in digital delivery and stuff. Like you can I can buy an Xbox game and someone will bring it out of Target to me.
Yeah, that was cool. And going to Walmart for no extra price and having them bring your groceries to your car is amazing.
That's something they should have been doing for fucking 20 years. But
And people need more jobs, right?
I don't know.
I liked laying in bed every day for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Dude, I got totally boned by my boss when I got.
Yeah.
I had to go fucking work every day still because we were a 2-employee company. And
Yeah.
me and Samantha were the only
Dude,
employees.
and I've said this before, but those are the best, biggest, funnest gigs of my entire life. Wall-to-wall packed shit at Cowboy Coast. I was a god in there. It was so fun. Yeah. It was so fun.
I was so
You're
mad.
the party bringer when the party's forbidden. That's
Yep.
amazing.
Secrets was telling people, go to Cowboy Coast. We're closed.
A bunch of my buddies worked at restaurants, and they were like, "Yeah, we're just gonna get the unemployment and then move to California for like 3 months and then come back." And I was like, "I have to go to work every day for fucking $18 an hour. I wish my boss would just
you
fire
were-
me." I was just like phoning it in, "Fire me!"
Yeah, yeah.
We worked all the way up into it.
bad enough.
Yeah, I know.
We were like,
Yeah.
there's no way they're gonna shut us down. We will be able to work no matter what. And then like salons, tattoo shops was like listed on the CDC website for Maryland. We were like, holy shit, we have to close. We can't open.
I can't think of anything less.
Yeah.
Less essential though. If you really, if it,
Yeah.
No, we
if
Hey,
it were
I'm
really,
a DJ, brother.
we made T-shirts that said non-essential.
I'm kidding. I'm
that's
kidding.
more essential.
Yeah.
That's more essential. People are alcoholics and people need to party.
Yeah, yeah.
But getting a tattoo,
that's wild.
We made those shirts that said non-essential. It was cool.
Hey, did you all ever get that vaccine?
Yeah.
yeah, I had to get.
Oh, you did? You
to
did.
to. I worked for a dance competition company, and we had to travel.
I had to travel too.
You ever get a booster?
Fuck no.
There you go. There you go.
I wanted to go to New Orleans, so I got the shot. That's literally the only reason I got the shot. I was the last person at the shop to get it. I was like, so far so good. I mean, we're talking like a year into this shit. So far so good. Well, we're going to New Orleans, and they need your card at the airport. And I was like, you're joking. Everyone at the shop,
Oh
you're
my
all
God, that
joking.
sucks. I gotta be honest. I'm glad that mRNA vaccine is not in me, man.
But they were like,
is
no,
not
we're not
in me.
joking, man. And I was
Yeah.
like, literally thought, I was laughing. I was like, you guys think I have to get the shot? And they're like, no, if you want to come to New Orleans, you have to. And I was like, all right, bye. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're good, Mike. This is a good joke. That's a different bomb.
What, you got a new bomb?
It's kind of low. It's kind of lo-fi
Oh,
bomb.
it's a lower volume bomb. Did you try our cherry strawberry vanilla pie?
It's pretty good. It's a
Juicy berries, flaky crust, soaked in a creamy cherry glaze sauce, topped with a dollop of vanilla whipping cream, and aged 3 years to perfection. No, this one's only a year and a half old.
I think it's pretty good.
It is good.
No, it's you know, it's at that cusp, but it's good.
They need to put a number on fresh. What's fresh? You know?
They say drink it right now. When you buy it, some of them say drink now.
Dude, you know what? The coolest one I read,
that would be more clear. Yeah.
Jack gave me this fresh hop beer, and I goddamn can't remember the name of it, but it has a tiger on it, and it's Jet Set Mindset. What is it called?
Jet Set? Like from
Something Jet Set. And it says, time kills art, drink fresh.
Yeah.
Time kills.
Experimental Jet Set by
that's
Burlington, Vermont. Come on, man.
I can't remember.
It's from Vermont somewhere.
What's Jet Set mean other than that character from Workaholics?
Oh, yeah, Jet Set. I shit myself.
Yeah.
Can you look up Maine Brewing Lunch? Did we talk about this already?
I don't think so.
After I do this beer.
Mainline tattoo.
Foam Brewers.
Oh,
Which is from where? I have to finish this all.
I think they're in Vermont too. Oh yeah, that shit was good. They were at a beer festival I went to, and they
Burlington, Vermont. Yep.
they sold out quickly.
What am I looking up?
Maine Brewing Lunch, LUNCH. Okay, this is a beer that I've found. One place in Berlin has it, Sterling Tavern, and I saw it in bottles the other day, but it was $7 a bottle.
Cheap.
7%. That's
$7
per
bottle?
percent.
Oh, it's a 12-ounce bottle?
Yeah,
Oh, it looks kind of big for some reason on
just a
that.
regular old bottle. I
It's
was
like shaped sexier than a normal beer bottle.
Yeah, I would picture that to be bigger. Yeah.
Oh, well,
was
it's got a bunch of hops in it that I don't think sound very good.
but I had it on tap in town, and it was really good. I guess I should have bought one to have on the pod.
Hey, scroll down real quick. What's that 1% for the planet? I don't know why I'm interested in that, but what is
Let's
that?
go ahead and track that down. Putting people in the planet over profit. Yeah, right.
Oh my God. There was
They're
a
certified.
place just closed down like that in New York.
What do you mean?
It was people over profit bar, and of course they made no money. They had to close down. They were like focusing on like donations. There was no set prices, and they're
This
done.
is so vague and dumb
They're
sounding.
done. Capitalism's the only fucking way. It's
really it.
It's the only way that's ever worked. You know, we figured it out, y'all. I think we can stop trying.
Help save the planet. Give
Yeah.
us $1 of
You
every
have to work and
sale.
sell something, man. You got to.
Have every sale give $1. No!
It's just insane.
Get out of here. I'm not giving $1 to nothing.
Humanity has been a 2,000+ year experiment, and we got most shit figured out. You know what I mean?
What was that thing they say? Civilizations don't last very long. We're at the end, bro.
Yeah, we're like the Romans, they say.
All we're waiting to do.
They say the Romans even had like gender confusion toward the end of their like empire and stuff.
I mean, that's always been around, man. You get born, you got a small dick, you wonder,
Yeah.
oh, wow, was I supposed to have a vagina? Oh, then you grow up and it's not so bad, right?
It's not so bad.
But if you're
Not so
confused
bad.
in that, you know what I mean? You make it till 23 and you're like, oh, I'm going to be okay, man. But if you get caught up at 18, 19, 20 and you start getting your dick cut off, you might live on to regret. Or you get your pussy untucked and get a dick slapped on there. You
Dude.
might live on to regret.
It's wild. Most people do. Imagine that.
You
Yeah.
you may live on to regret. You might. I'm just saying you might. I'm not being sarcastic at all. I'm just literally just saying you might.
You could. You really could.
I was saying, Jack, I don't need to repeat it, do I? That seems redundant. Yeah.
Jack doesn't want to hear this. Jack doesn't want to hear this.
Yeah, man. But I would say
Join
this
the movement,
Aquaman
Mike.
is something else.
Join the movement, Mike. What do you like, people or profit? Make your choice.
I like hamburgers in America and not giving $1 with every fucking purchase to nothing.
When I'm rich, I'll do that.
I
Nah,
watched.
I wouldn't even do that.
I'll keep it when I'm rich. Stay rich.
I was going to say I watched the new Scream movie last night. Remember I talked about the
How
other
many
Scream
are they
movie?
up to now?
This was Scream 8, I think.
Yikes.
And let me tell you what happened.
No.
Yeah,
I
just tell
watched
me.
the whole.
We spoil movies
I
on this
watched
show.
the movie.
Okay.
Courtney Cox finally dies,
Finally.
and then
You're really doing it.
yep, and then near the end,
I love it.
right
going.
near the end, I realized I had had 6 or 7 beers, and I don't really remember what happened at the very end.
Wait, so they killed Dewey in the last one, right?
Yeah,
Who screamed?
so they killed Courtney Cox in this one.
Who was screaming?
So what they've done is they've made these people upset. The new killers are people who are obsessed with the stab movies. You know,
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That really is funny.
it is. I know.
Yeah,
I kind
yeah.
of like it.
Yeah.
And
Stab, the movie.
and it has I don't know, it was good, but I was really drunk last night.
Man, look at that. Oh, Jenna Ortega's in that movie?
Who plays? Wow, all these hot girls and like 2 guys. Who plays Scream? Who's the killer? Who's the killer?
Can you guess out of the?
It's gotta be Jack Champion. It's gotta be Jack fucking Champion.
Why was? Oh, who? What's his tie to the family?
I
Or
was
is he
really,
not?
I was really drunk when the whole reveal went down, and his dad is there.
I was seeing double.
His
And
dad
then-
was one of the original.
And then the girl who's the main girl's roommate was the killer too, and they faked her death earlier in the movie, which was kind of a stretch.
Did anyone see the new Avatar? I didn't.
Uh,
It broke a record somehow.
People went and saw it like 3 times.
It's the most seen movie ever. I never saw it.
never saw it. Stupid.
That's
Avatar.
hard. That's really hard for me to believe that it broke records in the box office. It really is. It's really hard for me to believe.
You don't believe
that.
anything, do you?
Yeah, I don't believe much. I don't believe much.
I respect that.
Yeah. How? But I guess other countries and stuff.
Is that what it is?
I'm
I
trying,
think
I'm trying to justify it in my head.
I
you know?
think they say like China.
And people don't go to the movies anymore, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they say.
I mean, I just watched Scream at home. That movie came out in the theaters like 3 weeks ago.
Maybe the home like inflates the numbers, or
No, I,
they still
I don't
call
know.
it box office though.
I was just saying people don't go to the movies anymore because I just watched Scream and it came out in the theaters a few months ago, like a month ago,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I think so.
It's
Troy
already
would know.
you can already watch Troy would know. You heard that.
Brittany loves Scream and Taylor Swift.
Scream had a MTV series at one point. Did you ever know that? It was like a
Scream
T-
Queen, or that's something different, right?
It was a TV show, Scream MTV series, and then it was pretty good. It was pretty funny.
Like a reality, or like
No, real.
written.
What did Mike just type? New Scram synopsis.
Scram, kid, get out of here.
This isn't even the right one.
No, this is the 2022 one, and that was good. That one, they go back to the original house. We've already talked about this. Let's talk about something else.
We can talk about nothing else
Why?
except for this sad shit.
Nice.
What was the date on this?
What is this?
What was the date on the video, Mikey? 4 days ago.
Yeah, this is new. This isn't that one you were saying beforehand. This is a new girl who did some bad
Oh,
stuff.
my volume. Do you need volume?
We're gonna go to the most watched part.
What the fuck? I would say she's Indian too, Mike.
She's Mexican.
But that's what I would assume.
I don't think she is Mexican. Just wait till they talk.
Is she going to go to prison?
Oh yeah, man.
You gotta go away. You're crazy.
Well,
And like, you ever heard of postpartum like crazies?
Dude,
or
I've seen
something?
videos of people being like, I hate my baby.
Yeah, yeah. I just watched one today. A woman gave birth. Well, the kid was like 1, or maybe even less than 1, and the husband just wakes up, goes to the bathroom. The kid is like split open, just on their kitchen countertop, and then you just get the phone call to the police from this father who's totally beside himself. He's like, "My wife sliced open my baby," and they're like, "Is it alive? It is dead. It is dead." And then the wife,
and these women would be like, it's crazy, the hormones.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
yeah, and then the wife was hiding in the house. He couldn't find the wife. Jumped out at him.
Ah!
Yeah, that is crazy, right? That is so scary. Yeah.
Why'd she jump out at him?
Because she's crazy, man. Postpartum crazies. They call it something else, but it's like
Postpartum
postpartum.
depression.
I don't know. That is something, but I think they call this something else when you start snapping. You know what I mean?
It's normal for that, and usually you give it to the husband for a couple like hours.
What is that though? You're supposed to be happy.
Your hormones.
I don't know if that's that
That's
simple.
crazy.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's quite that simple.
Some people definitely get happy, right? It doesn't happen to everybody.
I wouldn't be
You know what
happy if I had to have a baby in me for 9 months, even if it was for the good and I wanted it.
I think most people get the opposite effect. Yeah.
All right, let's check this out. I want to hear what the mom says.
Why did you say anything to us?
This is.
Do you want to get in trouble for this now?
You're in trouble.
Get in trouble for this?
Give it time, okay? We're gonna speak to detectives when
That lady's Mexican.
you ready for the second one.
Do we have a name
Dead baby.
as the Quena or something like that?
What are we
Dude.
watching?
What do you mean?
I think we pretty much got the like.
Yeah, yeah,
there's no way
nothing's
they're gonna
being
show
said.
us the baby in the trash or nothing.
No, they say something. You should
Is it
hear.
right there? Is that it?
What do they say?
Here it is. Just listen. It's kind of crazy. The doctor's like, fuck.
I'm sorry. We discovered a dead baby in the bathroom. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. He came out and me and I didn't know what to do. Lexi, I told you about this. I just asked you.
Okay.
Tell me the truth.
Wait. Pause it real quick. Why did she not like? Did she gave birth to a?
It
dead
came out
baby?
of her and she was scared. Full term, 9 months.
Huh?
She's-
Why was she scared?
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because she has a crazy Mexican mom.
What did you do to it? Okay, stop right here.
I still think they're Indian.
Number one priority, guys. Number one priority.
Not that it matters
She
truly.
just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly. Yeah. I was spoken
Dude,
to the
just-
obstetrician at Loveless.
So glad I don't work in
They want
healthcare
her
anymore.
as soon as possible.
Yeah, what a horrible
I
job.
need your- obviously,
Unless you're Chris Stefano.
yeah. And honestly, I had no homo. I had the hottest fucking therapist ever that I worked for. I
Was he a
guarantee it
dude?
happened to him. Yeah.
Okay, no homo. Okay.
Like he was hot. He was fine. You know what I mean? And I bet he
Go
got
on.
every opportunity possible. Jacked, fucking chiseled. Yeah.
He probably was fucking the clients.
and we had a lot of college athletes, and they would all just be like, "Rob is so fucking hot."
What would you normally wear?
You know, just like a regular button up,
And
like
be real
silky,
tight.
real silky.
Real tight. Yeah. Okay.
But honestly, he would. As far as all the male role models I've had in my life, he's at the top of the list. That guy was cool. Rob Dawson from physical therapy, cool guy.
Shout out Rob Dawson.
Turned me into the man I am today.
Let's go check him out, huh?
Holy shit, that's him.
Damn, he is hot.
Is he hot?
I'm horny.
Kevin, you're gay. I'm just
And it was
kidding.
more of an in-person thing. It was really a physique thing. He was fucking jacked.
You didn't see him without that coat on. You didn't see him.
Yeah,
You didn't see him all oily and soapy and wet.
If he knew we were talking, he would lose it. He would lose it, man.
Love to see him all soapy and.
We had a fun time though. We would always crack each other up.
Hey Rob, hit the showers. I'm right behind you.
Yeah, man.
Slap that butt.
And he would work out
Good
2
game,
hours
Rob.
a day right before he went into work. He was about it, man. Disciplined family man.
Get away from my wife in the gym.
Look at the 2 lowercase ones after the uppercase, the one in the third. How goofy is that?
What'd you say?
Rob Dawson the third, and the other 2 are lowercase i's. I just thought that was goofy. Enough about him. We can't be saying people's governments on here.
Enough about Robert E. Dawson III.
And if you need physical therapy, he's
My
the
phone's
absolute
dead, so I can't
best.
pull up my things.
So I'll at least give him a plug. He's the absolute best in the land. There's no one who knows better, no one more experienced. He is absolutely the best.
He's right there in Unit 203, it looks like, by Pure Fitness.
His work schedule is
You can go see him.
9 to 5.
Go see him. Looks like his front desk person is Ashley Lynn Douglas.
I don't know her.
Get this out of
I'm
here.
just clicking names. All right, did you know how many moons Saturn has?
What are we rolling on right now?
Do you know how
An
many?
hour and 43 minutes, boys.
Did you know how many moons Saturn has?
I would say 6.
Say again.
124.
You saw it. He saw it.
120. What?
He saw it. Saturn has 124 moons according to the solar system dynamics.
And we think they got rings. They got moons, people.
You thought that the rings were enough, but wow, when you really start to look at their moons. You got Janus. I mean, these are just the big ones, huh? They're all named after stuff that we like to name movies after. And
I
stuff.
love talking about our moon, man. Like any opportunity I get, I love talking about our moon.
What about it?
It doesn't make any sense. Scientists can't.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, no.
But it's true. It's true, though.
What doesn't
They
make
really-
any sense?
Any other celestial body that is a moon is not as big as our moon is compared to us. It should be 1/3 of its size compared to modern physics.
The moon's too big to suit some of us. Right?
Like all the other moons in the solar system are smaller in comparison to the actual planet they're orbiting.
Don't they think part of the moon came from the
Jeez.
asteroidal impact into the Gulf of Mexico?
I don't know. Sounds interesting, though. Oh, and also, there's one side of the moon that faces the Earth at all times, and no other moons do that either. That's wild. It's just watching
it just
us.
spins at the same time.
It's just watching us.
at the same rate.
But I could totally be wrong, but I've done a little bit of research on the internet, and I've found that no other moons do that.
That spin at the rate that we spin.
I don't know how to describe it, but they're facing us.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
Just imagine the moon has a face. It's
It
always
just
facing
spins
us.
at the same rate that it orbits or whatever.
Yeah, however it got to get it done. However it's got to get it done.
There apparently is a moon illusion that our brains play on us. And there's no other aliens on other planets posting to Instagram.
Like the dark
what
side
their
of the moon
perspective
truly is the dark side of the moon, right?
We never see
Like
it.
there's a dark side and a light side.
There's the man on the moon there. I never could really make out him.
And of course, you got that book that's called The Moon Rang Like a Bell. And NASA, a scientist, wrote that. And he said when they landed on the moon, it rang like a bell. It vibrated.
Rang like a bell. On November 20th, 1969, Apollo 12 deliberately crashed the ascent stage of its lunar module
they
onto
deliberately
the moon's
crashed
surface.
to see what the surface was like. Like they blew up like a discharge to see if like the soil or, see what the dirt
Must
was
be
like.
hollow like a bell.
NASA reported that the moon rang like a bell for almost an hour. That's
An
NASA.
hour.
That's crazy.
I think
An
that
hour.
doesn't that have to do with the vacuum of space and there being nothing for it to.
The surface of the moon was vibrating once they blew up a bomb on it. It just.
Yeah, but you would think the vibrations would stop.
Gravity's
because of-
different.
because of friction with the atmosphere. There's no atmosphere, nothing to make it stop.
Gravity.
But the whole planet shouldn't be vibrating like that. You know what I mean? It seems super weird. And then you
I'm
take
not a scientist.
and then you take into account that it should be 1/3 of its size. It is hollow.
Here we go. Yes.
That makes sense from a mass standpoint that it would be hollow.
So you think that's like the Death Star?
It's the Death Star. It's an ancient Death Star
Here we go, dude. Look.
that's covered with space dust.
Look at that. Look at that thing.
It's an ancient Death Star that's covered with space dust.
Mhm.
Holy shit.
I love it. I want it to be.
It's good stuff.
Dude, no, we live in a world where
It rang like a bell.
it
It rang like a bell.
I do.
Think about that. You blow up a bomb in your front yard, nothing rings at all. And I know we have a different atmosphere and everything, but it would never ring. It would never vibrate. You know what I
It
mean?
would vibrate.
Well, how
It
big
would
was
ne-
the bomb?
For an hour?
No,
For
an
an
hour.
hour? That's wild stuff.
Between 69 and 77, seismometers installed on the moon by the Apollo missions recorded moon quakes. The moon was described as ringing like a bell during some of those quakes, specifically the shallow ones. This is cool. I never knew this. I'm honestly just kind of like
I'm not-
processing this new
yeah.
space information. I love space. I love the conspiracies. I love this fucking image. But who came up with that? The little tunnels that the men take down.
Yeah, I don't totally believe this stuff, but I think it needs to be pondered. You know what I mean?
Dude,
It
if the
rang
astronaut-
like a bell.
If the
What?
astronaut said it rang like a bell, it rang like a bell,
rang like
and
a
there's a
bell.
reason for it, but maybe it could just be the gravity.
And they need to sing like a bird because I need the whole story. Okay?
No, because we already looked into the. Why didn't for $1,000? What does he say? Put your hand on the Bible and swear that you landed on the
Yeah,
moon.
did we watch that with you guys?
yeah.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
He's like, I don't have to do that.
Oh, that was a different clip. He gets,
Oh,
he gets
shit.
punched by someone else. But yeah, he's like, I will donate $4,000 to any charity you want. Just put your hand on this Bible and say you went to the moon, and he won't do it.
He's like, I don't have to do that.
Why wouldn't he do
He
it?
doesn't have to. He's right.
Rang like
It rang like a bell. We have some
Rang
more
like a
conjecture
bell.
here. Michael Alexander from the Soviet Academy of Sciences.
So you know it's
he
good.
has an advanced hypothesis that the moon is a spaceship created by unknown beings. Of course.
Well, don't they say that flat earthers really look down on hollow earthers?
Oh, hollow earthers? Really?
That makes sense.
I
They're
see
like
hollow earth. I don't see
warring
flat earth.
tribes.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think. That two
Wrong.
It's wild. It's wild.
Hey, I've never been to space. I don't know.
Why? Apparently, this guy had a problem with perfect solar eclipses. Why? What makes the total eclipse so remarkable is the sheer astronomical accident that the moon fits so snugly over the sun.
That's another thing.
Why
that
does
is
the
crazy.
moon fit
That
so
is
snugly?
so fucking crazy when you think about it.
So
it really
snugly.
is.
That's what makes an eclipse happen. It's
It
just a
really
freak of
is.
the universe.
It doesn't cover it up because it's bigger than it. It covers it up because it's exactly
There's all those
the same size.
There's all
of it.
those mathematical things. Like there's a certain amount of moons between here and the moon, and then there's the same amount of suns between here and the sun. It's like 64 or something. There's like 64 moons between here and the moon, and 64 suns.
Whoa.
I don't know about the number.
Yeah,
the number could be way off, but it's the
Uh-huh.
same.
That's cool. That's really cool.
I've heard that before. Could be wrong.
I'm gonna believe that.
Yeah.
Earth's spin and the moon's orbit are on similar orientations, which explains some of the. It's always the same.
And if you were a ancient, advanced race of people that wanted to keep a watch on us, you'd make a moon that always faced Earth. You know what I mean?
But if they were keeping a watch on us, they would definitely be like, "Oh my God, just blow them up now," and done it a long time ago.
Say something.
Reach
Watch our
out.
podcast.
Huh?
They should watch our podcast
Yeah.
and then say something in that chat.
That'd be cool.
We're the moon people.
Truman, the Truman people. Yeah, that was like the Truman Show. They were watching from the moon.
Yeah,
Remember
Ed
that?
Harris was watching him.
Ed Harris. Is that his name? He was a cool guy. I wouldn't know his name though. The actor.
The Man in
What?
Black.
Ed Harris?
Yeah, wouldn't know his name.
You ever seen The Rock?
What else was he in? Yeah, he was in The Rock. Yep.
And Mike nailed it.
He's in
What's that show?
Westworld.
Westworld. Yeah.
But he's in other old classics.
What else was he in?
The Hunt for Red October.
Yeah, that might
Yeah.
be what I'm thinking of.
No, he's not. No. That's Sean Connery, right? Wait, Sean Connery's in The Rock too. Or Sean Connery? Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Sean Connery's a cool actor.
The
Rock.
Green Knight is what I remember.
Oh
Sean
my God.
Connery from.
My favorite Sean Connery quote is, "Sometimes the women need a little slap.
Yeah.
They get their mouth running, and you need
Should
to
we?
just slap.
Should we
slap
watch
them."
that?
I would watch that again if you all want to.
We watched it on here already.
Sean Connery, man. James Bond. Who's your favorite James Bond, Jack? You can only pick one.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah,
Sean.
probably Pierce. But probably the current one. I like.
But to
the
be
current-
honest, I only liked him because I just like those were the ones that were coming out when I was watching James Bond.
yeah. And he
But,
was the GoldenEye. He was the GoldenEye video game too. So
Yeah,
that's
what's
iconic.
From Russia with Love though? That guy's cool.
Is that the new one? The,
No,
the
really
current
old.
one.
It's an older
Oh,
one.
oh.
I used to have some DVDs.
I forget their names now.
Me too.
Totally forget their names.
Had a couple cocktails.
Shaken, not stirred.
Not the worst thing to slap a woman.
Oh my God, it was
I
Barbara
remember you said you
Walters?
Don't do it with a
Barbara
clenched
Walla?
fist. It's better to do it with an open hand.
So he's a
remember
gentleman.
that?
He's a gentleman.
Yeah. I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
Dude,
You
balling
think it's
on
good
him.
to slap a woman?
No, I
Why don't you come over here right
It's
now?
bad.
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
Or what would merit it?
Yeah,
Well,
pause that real quick. I mean, if it merits it, it merits it. And the hypothetical of something meriting a slap, it has to merit it.
I think in
You know what
my
I mean?
experience, I've learned it's best to just shake them.
Yeah, just shake them.
Shake them.
Sean Connery is dealing with a lot of crazy thoughts.
They're not babies anymore. They won't die.
Yeah, I'll take
tried
it.
everything else.
No marks.
And women are pretty good at this.
Yeah, in his defense, it's a hypothetical where it merits it.
They can't leave it alone.
When they
They
can't
don't want to
leave it
have
alone.
the last word, and you give them.
This
the
is where he
last
fucks up,
word,
though.
But they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then
Yeah, well, yeah, this is funny, man.
I think it's.
Oh, good old
What would-
people. Oh my god! Oh my god! We definitely didn't see that edit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fucking funny.
Barbara Walters in her mush mouth.
But what a! I almost said the other name, Betty White.
Bob Wabba.
Bobble wobble.
That's what they used to call her.
When you were a baby.
No, that-
Bobble wobble.
No, that's what they called her when. That's what everyone called her when she first came on the scene
Oh yeah, just as like a pet name.
because she has a mush mouth. She can't talk.
She
right.
does. She really does. Yeah, she really does.
And she's supposed to talk. That's her job.
Weird.
Mush mouth.
Like Bam Margera.
Like that goddamn guy we
Bam.
watch on Play Pokemon Go.
Yeah. He can't
Pokey
talk good.
Daxi, the biggest mush mouth I've ever seen.
Mm.
What did you just pull up the skate thing?
He can't talk good. Which skate thing?
Did we pull up? Did we already watch the Caruso finishers thing?
Nope. We
That's
watched
the
another
last.
skate
That's our
blogging.
last bit, I believe.
It's our last chunk of the week.
I forgot that tab got closed out. I did feel like there was
Skate
an
Across America. He finished it.
He ended up in Old Virginia Beachy.
Chad Caruso.
Oh, we don't want to watch. Oh, he's on the news though.
Morning, guys.
Yeah, watch the very end. He goes into the ocean.
Reaction.
Dude, he made it.
No. This like more like here.
But at some point, I'm gonna be uploading videos like
Right
reflecting on-
there. Watch there. Watch there. Look. No, right before that. Right before that. I'm sorry. Look.
Oh
Look
my
at the people. Look at the people. Like people were there waiting for him to finish.
The mayor's right there.
Yeah, that's the mayor.
Good for him.
Isn't this awesome?
You can just tell he's the mayor. I like just kind of
No,
said
that really was him. I swear to God, that was
No,
him.
no. He looked like a mayor. I said it's the mayor. and he
Later
verified.
in the video, he gives a speech with that guy.
Wow. That's awesome.
Wow.
So
He
I guess he
skated
was
from-
just like surviving off of donations the whole time.
Yeah, Venice
awesome.
Beach to Virginia Beach. Took him 50. What's it say? Pause real quick.
Let me guess real quick. I want
57 days.
Wow, I would have
I'm
guessed
really,
100.
I'm really sorry.
I would have guessed 108 days or something like that.
57 days.
He's
He
still got 300 days of the year left.
did about 50 miles a day,
I would not have guessed that was possible.
and some of the days, dude, he used 2 pairs of shoes, 1 skateboard, 1 set of wheels, 1 set of bearings, 1 set of trucks.
Yo,
I wanted to see the wheel part.
But dude, he has been through some sketchy shit, and people have met up with skate with him the
I'm
whole way
sure.
across the way. Look, this dude just met up with him.
Check
Look,
this out.
There's the wheels. He what he did was rotating them a lot. Same wheels the whole way, but he rotated them a lot. You know what I mean?
How does
like,
that-
like a car?
That made a difference? Damn.
Yeah, because like you bear down different weight at different times.
Huh.
Like your car, you should rotate your tires if you want them to last longer.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, this blows my mind with the wheels.
But dude, he made that all the way,
Good thing he didn't have to drive through Detroit.
and he made a mistake at one point by putting. He wound up switching the wheels back at one point because he put them. Something to do with where he bared his weight down. He was like, I need to switch them back.
that was crazy.
Well, the name of the video was I Changed My Mind.
That would be so unenjoyable just because
Yeah, this is the one where he changes his wheels back. Yeah.
He's like, I can't do that.
Yeah, he's
It
like, I need
doesn't
to.
feel right.
Yeah, and he was realizing he was like, if I do this, the front ones are just going to wear down. They're all going to be fucked up.
Your foot would be fucked up from those vibrations forever.
That's what I'm saying. Forever numb.
Forever.
Yeah, you know your one foot that's on the board, that way
Yeah.
that feels.
I mean,
Yeah,
your,
after a day in the summer as
Yeah,
a kid on
yeah.
the rough road, it was
Yeah.
like, wow.
your
And
foot would be fucked.
He went
from those
over the
vibrations.
Rocky Mountains and over the Appalachian Mountains, and the way when you go down the mountains, he said he was for days he would just had his left foot on the ground.
Did
whole
he
time.
skate up hills or did he walk up hills? He has to be honest with me.
He skated.
He was
No
skating
way.
uphill.
No
when I saw him.
way. He picked up that board.
He did the thing where, dude, GPS take him to dirt roads and he couldn't skate them.
I don't believe that either.
GPS
Another
took-
thing I don't believe.
GPS took him to dirt roads where he couldn't skate. And he doubled back.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He was
No way.
GPS tracked the whole time, so he couldn't go over those dirt roads because they would know that you can't skate them.
I would have let him hoof it for the dirt roads. Oh my god, a skate park. What are the odds?
And he made a rule where he wouldn't skate any do any tricks the whole time because he didn't want I twisted my ankle and I can't skate tomorrow.
That's a good rule. That's just a smart rule.
But he did it a couple times. He did it
Yeah,
anyway.
you got to. He's a professional.
He's like a mini ramp guy.
Man, I saw some guys, I think from your tattoo shop, they posted a video of someone skateboarding, and he was fucking good, man. You got some good skaters working at your shop?
Al's decent.
Wait, what?
But who posted it?
Man,
It might have been Lurking Class.
I thought it was exclusive on their Instagram, but maybe it was just something else. But the guy was shredding at Salisbury Skate Park. Man, he was shred.
It couldn't have been.
I didn't know
us.
anyone was that good in Salisbury.
I mean,
Dude,
now
there's
you
some
got,
good skaters around here, dude.
Really?
It's crazy.
There's a sponsored kid.
I went to the
Or
Salisbury,
he came out of here.
I went to the Salisbury skate
Collide
park, and when I was waiting for my turn, I was like, "You guys just go."
Yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna find the video you're talking about. So
It's like going to Exodus back in the day.
Yep.
It's like, why am I even here?
But I would take my turn back then.
Yeah, I ended up getting some good experience at Exodus.
You met some people who were really nice eventually. Some people would be really mean, but eventually you'd meet one dude who was nice and be like,
Yeah.
Dude, just do this, and you'd level up in a day.
Remember the humongous rolling?
Yo,
Oh,
never
God.
did that.
I did that like once.
You did?
Yeah.
That's hardcore.
That was hardcore. That was the most hardcore thing they had.
I would do that now, but not back then.
I wouldn't do it now. No way. No way.
I can, for vert stuff, I'm not that scared right now. But
I did the Ocean Bowl skate camp
you did?
as a kid. Yeah. Did the Ocean Bowl skate camp. Met a lot of good friends. The instructors were awesome. Gave you a whole bunch of free stuff.
Is Ocean Bowl still there?
Yeah.
Let's go
yeah.
shred.
We should. We should shred. I bet the bowl was fun to skate, man.
Since I'm old and I don't have health insurance, I've been watching a lot of people on YouTube who just skate curbs.
Oh, okay.
Just slap in the curbs. You really wax the fuck out of a curb.
Yeah.
Into
Yeah.
that. We
I
should
used to do that a lot too. You got to wax them though. You're totally right.
like a lot.
And I remember at the end of Ocean Bowl camp, I was getting air off of a, we're talking inches, but I was above the coping.
Out of the bowl?
Half pipe.
I went to Exodus with this guy one time. He was shredding.
I was decent, but I was definitely not good at all.
I was like, back in that day, I was like, that vert stuff's not cool.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I want to be a street guy.
Isn't that crazy?
Uh-huh.
I wish I got into that.
Yeah, vert's fun.
Yeah, and the concrete park shit's totally different than vert too.
Yeah, vert is so much more enjoyable, I bet. You just ramping, I mean, less effort, you know? You ride the momentum.
I'm not gonna
Smooth.
die.
It's smooth.
I'm not gonna die.
You could definitely, but probably not. The momentum, yeah, you're just going to slide. You're just going to slide. You might hit the coping, but probably not.
Ready to rapper? Anything else?
I don't have anything else.
I sure
It's been
don't.
real.
I got a little song. Is it good or is it bad? Oh, it's really bad. It's me, Mario.
Yeah, seriously. Oh no, the level just got faster.
Yeah, we're not doing that. No, yeah, I'm fizzling out though. I'm not gonna lie.
Fizzle, fizzle.
And close the show, host Mikey.
I was trying, and that music just made me fizzle more. Let's just try something different. Here we go. Right in the middle. God fucking damn it, dude. Just so stupid. Good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, Mike, no, bring it back up, Mike. You got this. No, Mike, you got this. You're made to do this.
You got this.
Okay, I'll keep looking.
Type in 1920s music, something that's like public domain.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, public domain.
Some
1920.
noir music.
Yeah,
Some noir. It was late that night.
that'd be cool.
Rainy.
I'll turn the light off. Be like,
Royalty free.
That's not thunder at all.
yeah, that seemed old timey to me. That was cool.
I don't know.
Just that sound. It sounded old timey.
I think I can get into this LA noir.
You got this. You got this.
Does it sound like I'm on old time radio?
The aliens are coming.
It was a Thursday night.
It's Sunday.
The last night I saw her. Rain pitter-pattered on the windowsill as I looked out upon the dark street as the man in the hat crept through the gutter.
Oh.
I don't know how he fit. I'll never see her again. Did I mention I'll never see her again? That's when I called my friend Jack Armstrong and said, I need you.
Hello.
This is going to be a crazy, crazy detective mission.
I'm here.
And I need my best workers.
And then I called up my friend Kevin.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing not well.
That was me on the phone.
The phones don't work that good.
They're the old dials, the old clickety-clack, the clickety-clack, the clickety-clack. It takes 10 seconds just to dial your friend. But when we all united together, we decided, fuck that bitch, we're gonna do a podcast. And now, 38 episodes in,
Is this building up to a crescendo of some sort?
we have nothing left to give.
Oh, wait. We didn't announce.
We are announcing right
What are we
now, for the summer, we will be changing the formula. We'll be seeing you on Wednesdays from now on for a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.